one person.
All right, hi everyone. We're having conversations about formulas and making stuff. Thank you all for joining us. It has been a month, but we had a fun time in between. The Calgary Comic Expo. Which was absolutely fun. We are missing Carly tonight. She is out sick, so we hope she gets better. So R2D2 will be taking her spot.
Paralyzed.
We will also be running running her character for her. And it looks like she ended up getting a hero point when we kicked off the stream, which is hilarious. So yeah, where we last left off, you guys had just finished witnessing for the Pack Worlds the Attunity Accords, which is for the planet that is on the cusp of a hyperlane, or sorry, drift lane, hyperspace, Star Wars, where the Vescarum and the Aslanti Star Empires both have a vested interest in it, because this is kind of a fork in the road. They have come upon an agreement for sharing the rights for the show, for the planet, and then oh my names, and then
the vessel captain, right?
Yes, she is. Just gonna pull up her name real quick. Yeah, so Captain Vasoya, she asked everyone to come along on a traditional hunt, celebration hunt, and Commander Eiran of the Aslanti Empire said sure, you guys said sure, and you're going on the hunt for Zavazoya, the Immoslsovix creature that has been terrorizing the town in recent weeks. You guys went out into the forest. You found out that there are some fungal blooms that will erupt into flames and stuff as you're walking along. And it happened to the booms and such brought the attention of Catharian mulch munchers.
Oh yes,
which were like the dog-looking plant creatures.
Plant creatures, yeah.
And you guys had just finished, well, basically getting rid of them. And that is where we leave off. So you guys have literally just finished. You are, as you are, so you are hurt or you are healed. Just trying to see. Looks like everyone actually has been fully healed. Yeah, so now the question is, what do you wish to do and where do you wish to go?
We're not at the hunting grounds yet,
No.
sorry.
No. Captain Vasoya tells you it's going to be at least another days of travel before you reach the spot, the location, the den, the nest of Zavoyas.
All right. Well, then I think the thing that we should do is just continue if there's still daylight.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Because they're okay. I think I recall they had taken on a couple on their own, and they seem fine. Like they're not badly hurt.
No, they are okay.
So then, yeah, I think we should just continue along the path. Being a little more wary of the jungle, but
absolutely. Oh, one of the things you're going to notice on your fantasy grounds is if you right click, it actually brings down proper drop down menus instead of radials now.
Okay.
They updated that a week or so ago, so it's now looks more like a Windows base than it does than the big radial clunky menus. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we keep walking.
All right.
Well, you can only do that for yourself, so...
Yeah. That's fine. I've already set it to 0, so I can make it. I get 2 more formulas, but I'll figure that out later.
Yeah. I just got the
As you guys are walking along, Captain Vasoya is regaling you with tales of her hunts that she's done here since she's been on planet. She's very bold in her proclamations. She backs up her bravado with, you can feel that the experience with her. You understand that she's got, she's not just bullshitting. She's talking. She's talking from experience. One of the things you notice is the captain is more subdued. He stays off to the side of the group. He seems to be very much kind of hyper vigilant about the surroundings. So he's always, scanning the trees, looking for stuff. Kind of, as Stephen, the same thing you were saying. You're watching for those hazards and stuff.
Yeah.
You really see him doing that as well.
Hyper vigilant.
Okay. Well, it makes sense, especially if he's been out here before and plans to eat people around here. I'm not surprised he's after vigilant.
Yeah.
And at some point during the walk, as night starts to, the dusk starts to creep in, Captain Eiran stops suddenly.
Nope.
And kind of looks around. And you hear this roaring sound. And all of a sudden, the entire forest canopy just lights into flames.
Into flames?
And he screams, "Firestorm! Take cover!"
These are things? I guess take cover. I also want to activate my
Shield.
force field, yeah.
Yeah, I activate mine too, because things are gonna.
I'm gonna. So do we have like one action, or are we?
You have 1 round, so 3 actions you can do before the firestorm is upon you.
Beauty. All right. Here we go.
I think it is activate force field, move into cover, and take cover. Just the 3 actions.
1. Wait. Just a second. Not hanging there. It's Where is it? In the game,
Did I have something special against fire?
I don't. I'm gonna try to float out of the way as best I can. I don't know what else to do. Take cover, but I don't know where you're gonna take cover. It's like a firestorm is probably everywhere.
Clear and rise, look alive, no, dive for cover, hang in there.
Like the cat poster.
I think it is hang in there.
That might be my...
No, that's not the right one. Why isn't it here? Did I not take it? I swear I took it.
No, I have a radiation buffer, not a fire thing. Alright, that's fine.
I have one where you can brace for impact.
Oh, interesting.
Is there any place we can take cover? Like,
You don't think cover is going to help?
Well, we follow the captain's lead, whatever he's doing to hunker down for this firestorm. We're probably going to do the same thing. Maybe even right next to him, so that way we're...
I'll turn the shield on because that's an action.
Yeah, but
Both the captain and the commander.
yeah.
Start pointing out areas where they say create a fire break, and they point to certain areas.
Oh, okay.
Do I have anything that can do that?
Shovel?
Did I not take that?
I mean, what else? You're gonna dig
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna put you guys into initiative.
I just have smoke grenades. All the types of grenades.
There is something we can do. I've only got it. It only works on one ticket creature, though. There's a spell called Life Sphere. The creature enters within range and an environment that will be harmful to it. A shimmering bubble engulfs the target's entire body and allows it to breathe normally in a vacuum or other unsafe environment, protecting it from severe temperatures and radiation. As soon as the effects end, as soon as the target returns to a hospitable environment. Oh, actually, I can heighten it. You have to have the spell memorized to heighten it, right, Corey?
Correct.
And it's heightened unless it's a signature spell for you.
Correct.
It's not.
Then you can cast it and heightened.
Carl and Smiley, can I get initiatives from you, please?
Oh, yeah. There's a tree.
Yeah, I have buffs against radiation, not fire.
Oh, I go fast for some reason, too.
Wow.
I really go fast.
Roll off of the...
Carl is taking his time to observe.
I rolled off of like a 14 or something.
So during the leadership summit, there's two things I was trying to instill in the kids. One, communication. So important. Secondly, the art of just taking a breath and assessing your situation. Like, unless the building is on fire, you should most of the time have time to just take a step back.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. Carl's just taking a step back to assess the situation.
No, it's a directive called steal yourself. Steal yourselves. So I was like, brace for impact. And I take an action to do that. And then I'll take an action to brace for impact.
Okay.
That grants me temporary hit points.
Yep.
And if I do it...
Hello, Mr. Other Silken.
Oh, he's on top.
If I do it, everyone gets a +1 status bonus to saving throws against effects that deal damage for 1 minute.
Oh,
It's not bad.
So...
That might just come in handy.
it might.
Oh, Steve.
Do I?
What
Nice.
do you, Steve?
So I will target myself.
Something's up with my sounds. I knew it was going to happen, though. My OBS crashed during my
I have a blue one.
Kingmaker.
I have a,
Wiped out all of my settings.
I have a
on,
green one.
You have a green one from last game.
I got one from last
Yeah,
time.
you got
Oh,
the...
yeah.
You got the thing. Because you're so great.
People just spit on.
So we had a round of actions.
And now we go into actual initiative. Smiley, what are we doing?
We don't have a map or anything, do we?
So my round of actions was steal yourselves and
Sounds like we're in a team.
brace for impact
How many people are
and
here?
dove for cover.
Brace for impact. Is that a thing that everyone can do?
Yeah, that's my directive. If you guys brace for impact,
But that's an action that we can take.
you gain 9 temporary hit points.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll brace for impact.
And
Action, right?
Yeah.
and +1 to saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting. to
So
see.
if everyone does that, does everyone do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be one action to activate the force field and one to
Okay.
do that take cover
Yeah.
ability.
88.
Like,
Smiley foggy bubble. And I would hope Prismacore does the same thing. Brace for impact to gain the +1. And
Prismacore will follow your lead.
So,
alright, so you get 9 temporary hit points.
so the environment, is it the sky that's on fire?
No, it's the actual foliage around you.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to try and fly up and get above it.
Oh.
I'll just keep going up until I'm out of range.
Out of the forest? Ooh.
Yeah, it could be bad because
The flames rise up 60 feet into the canopy.
Yeah, I will go up higher because I can go up 30 feet and I can double move. I can triple move because I have nothing better to do. So I go up 90 feet. It just means I'm going to have to move. I'm going to have to fly.
You can't get that high up because of the canopy.
Oh, okay.
No, you can't
the
break
canopy
through
is
the...
so thick, you can't get above it.
Can't
You
break
can only
through.
do this once an hour.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the holy shit one. Yeah.
Okay, I know that.
You know what? I'm going to put life seal on myself. We'll just see if it helps.
There, clear targets.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that's beautiful.
The clear targets, yeah.
Okay, so I will. I just won't meet target. There's no thing to put on me, Corey, for life seal, so I'm not sure how to.
Sorry, I'll have to take a look at it. Okay.
It's level 3.
And I dove for cover.
It's a concentration. Arcane, Divine, Primal.
Let me take a look at what it says here.
Because that way, at least if I'm in the. I can't cast a concentration spell, but I can still heal you guys.
So you cast it as a reaction. You cast it. A creature within range enters an environment that would be harmful to it. It's within 60 feet. Lasts for 1 minute. Allows it to breathe normally in a vacuum or unsafe environment.
I assume a burning canopy full of smoke. and it protects against severe temperatures too. So it should be okay against fire because it should be like it's to prevent you from like you're walking in lava.
Yeah.
So
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You still take damage from like fire-based spells and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's environmental
It's
things.
environmental, and I would think a fire would be environmental. So I'm just
Yeah, I
putting
think
it
so.
on myself, and then that way so I can at least heal you guys if something goes wrong.
Okay.
It's normally a reaction, but I'll just spend an action.
All right. Smiley. So you fly up for 3 actions.
But yeah,
As high
but
as
I
you
can't
can
get as high as I can get, but I can't get through the canopy,
Okay.
and I'm sealed. So
Alright,
Agate.
yeah, so the agate,
Agate, right.
Agate. It's potato.
the captain,
Sorry, I have to remove the infusion immunity
Oh,
because it's been well over
195
95
rounds.
rounds. Yeah.
They said to make a fire break. Now, I don't really have much to be able to do that, but I can move very fast.
Do like the Flash. Just go circles around the fire. Until you form a fire tornado.
Now what?
No?
I mean, because I could, if I spend all 3 actions, I can move 270 feet in 6 seconds. So, I can almost do that. But I will just attempt to start to make a fire break. Like I said, I don't really have anything. Like I could shoot it with my rifle, but smack things out of the way with the bone scepter. I'm not super strong.
So things you can do.
Yes.
If you are an expert in survival, you can try to extinguish critical areas of the fire, or you can use nature or thievery to cut back foliage, or dig trenches to cut off the fire's path.
Thievery. I can do that. I'm trained in thievery. It's the best I got.
yeah, I'm trained in survival.
All right, give me a thievery check, please.
And how do I do that? Just bring on...
Up your skills and just roll some thievery.
Just roll thievery. Nope.
So that is not good.
I'm helping.
You think you are.
Here's your sandwich.
No, we'll keep my token.
Okay.
Okay.
This is going to get very bad.
Second action.
Oh, that's okay. So I can try to do this again?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're going to try to do that again. We're just going to keep plugging away, trying to... Oh, that's better.
Okay. That's a success.
And then I guess third action do the same thing, because there's nothing else I can do.
You can try. Yep.
More thieveries. Oh no. I don't think I want to win on this. We're going to, oh, okay.
Burn a hero point.
Yeah, I'm going to hero point to not have a
What happens if you fail?
I don't want to know.
Probably a good idea.
Oh, much better. There we go. An 18 is much better.
Roll around.
18 is much better
Much
than
better.
one.
Alright.
Alright, that's my 3 actions. That's all I can think of to do is just help get stuff out of the way.
Yeah, we're not equipped for this, that's for sure.
Alright.
No, that's okay.
And everyone in the area. Well, guess what? That's all of you.
I can pick one person. Who's got the shittiest reflex save? I'm gonna go with Prism Cora. I say, hey, watch out! Action, activities, and
Oh, good.
What I saved. I think.
Smiley might not have.
Okay, so she has a 35. That's important. Okay.
That's important.
Anyone failed that?
24 might be.
Yeah.
That's the lowest of the
at
24 is a
fifth level, 24 is probably a fail.
Smiley, you fail.
Hey,
Okay.
I don't think +2 would have helped you anyway.
no. Not with a bad roll like that. See if,
+6 on effects there.
Yeah, I dove for cover.
Oh, okay.
I'm lying on the ground.
Alright, you guys all take some damage.
Okay, cool.
And
Half is nice.
Well, all our temporary hit points are gone, but hey, temporary hit points
the
help.
guy who's flying
Oh fuck.
gets smoked with a whole bunch of falling debris
yeah.
and takes an additional
Oh,
5 points of damage.
okay, that's not too bad.
Oh, actually, I take nothing because that's physical damage, right?
It is bludgeoning, yes.
Yeah, so, yeah, my,
And you fall 20 feet.
oh, that's kind of hurt.
So what is, so this,
second, you also were, you all, oh, hang on. You all were successful, but no one was critically successful. Okay.
that's a lot of damage if half was 16.
Second,
And then,
why do you have to be like that?
oh, just wait. Because Smiley failed.
But does not my,
Force field.
force field, my, no, because I've got that spell on me to protect against hostile environments. Does that not stop the second?
Unfortunately not.
Um,
And you are also stunned for 1 round.
so I would, so this damage, I think the force field would have, stopped the damage.
We had temps, so the temps go away first.
Oh, the temps go away before the force field?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And then your force field will absorb
The
the
7.
remainder.
Okay, so
Yeah, I don't know if the temps work for me because it's up to 18. Oh, I guess it's with the damage.
yeah.
Remember, you took full damage.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone else took half.
So we took a total of like 16.
Correct. Well, you took a total.
Six,
It
yeah.
actually rolls individually.
So I took 16, 9 went to temporary hit points, 7 went, wow, 30, and that's half damage?
That was half the damage.
Oh boy. Okay, so I should have 0, and instead my force field has taken 7 damage.
Alright, Primagora. I honestly don't know her skills. Oh, she's trained in survival.
Yeah.
She's not trained in nature. Definitely not trained in thievery. Okay, so she can try to extinguish a critical area of the fire. So she will roll a survival check. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button, Kronk.
Okay, so the tactical can get rid of paralysis.
22. It's not a success.
And a regular hypopen.
Okay. She'll try a second time.
The hypopan get rid of second.
Fatigue
Oh, no.
comes your
Critical.
second
Oh
button.
no.
Okay.
Okay. Because I can use the thing, but I have
No
stunned.
bad thing for critical failures.
I gotta wait till
Alright,
I'm stunned.
There's not even a counteract check.
So reading up force field, it does say you would take any physical or energy damage you would take. Is this physical energy damage?
It's energy because it's
Oh,
fire.
wait around.
Okay. Is applied to force field's hit points first before being applied to your hit points, then in brackets, including temporary hit points.
Okay, so yeah, so it does actually go off your
Superior.
Okay.
thing first, yes.
So then we got the 9 temporary hit points back.
Okay, so
How do I go about doing that? Tap 9. So then no.
They do all of the things of the lower level hypopen
4
plus remove persistent poison or bleed damage. And it's the tactical hypopen that removes
I have actually 5 times.
regular hypopens remove sickened, fatigued, and clumsy.
What's the tactical removed?
Paralyzed.
Okay.
And then what does advanced do?
I guess you have the advanced as well. Use your metaphor procedure to counteract the modifier, but
Oh, you can counteract stuff.
poison or disease.
Okay.
Affecting the target.
Counteract poison or disease.
So that means my
So you
force
can only
field now has
remove
4 hit points
one
left.
second with a hypopen.
So that's good.
Okay.
Now, because I didn't take any damage, am I still
It's
sickened?
a single action,
Yeah,
but you can use
okay.
an action to take
Just
it out.
because of like smoke and stuff in the air. Okay.
You're finding it's very toxic, so you're choking a little bit on it.
Okay.
Alright, Carl.
Carl's sickened.
Mm-hmm.
His first action. His first action is. Where is it?
And I guess this doesn't count as disease, poisons, or radiation, does it?
It does not.
So me being a robot does not help. How often can I use this?
Oh, who have I?
Once per day.
It's still the same day as the other fight, right?
Correct.
Okay, I can't remember who I gave temporary hit points to last time using my hang in there. That's a problem. Because I can give like 24 temporary hit points. I think I gave myself temporary hit points and you temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to use an action to give an encouraging, I encourage Agate to be a tough little android.
Oh, okay.
And hang in there, man. You got this. And I will roll on this. I'm just successful, so I give you 14 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Excellent.
But that's only once per day. And then I'm going to. Oh, I'm sickened. Fuck that shit.
I was going to say, what does that do? For
I have
us?
2 actions.
-1 to every single stat.
Oh, okay. It's not terrible.
Yeah, no. But it sucks on those reflex saves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do stuff. Or be sickened. You're sickened until you're rich, don't you? Aren't you? Yeah. But it's all, you gotta take it out.
Can't
and
willingly
use it.
ingest anything.
No, but I can
elixirs and
stab
potions.
myself with things.
Single action to recover. Make a fortitude save. Ooh.
The fortitude save versus the original effect.
Effect that made you sickened, yeah. Did we roll on the DC? Oh, that's what the initial, that's, okay. It did both sickened and damage for that one roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a interesting.
Oh, no one has the saving throw thing now. It should be. It should last 1 minute. For my steal yourselves.
The second doesn't count as a poison, right?
Nope, it's just a condition. And this was not caused by a poison, so unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not hearing the sounds.
Oh, yeah. We can check that.
Hello, J-Bear.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I'm giving everybody the steal yourselves again.
Yeah, do it, and I'll take a look what it says when you do that.
This is roll, so probably clears as soon as you roll.
Yeah, that's what it does.
But it should last for a minute. And
it's the lead by example, right?
Yeah, the lead by example.
Give me one quick second to flip it here.
Because I did it myself. So
is that under actions, or where is it under?
It's under activities.
Yeah, activities? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me take a quick peek here. Steal yourself?
Yeah. There. Units around.
Steal cells.
Because how long is that supposed to last for?
1 minute, so
10 rounds. Okay. So duration should be under fixed, should say 10?
It doesn't. So,
okay.
10?
Yeah. Okay. That's the one you can only do once per day, right?
Once per hour.
Once per hour.
Once per hour, sorry. Once per hour. Okay.
Yeah,
but it's still...
It ain't happening twice in the next hour.
Spend an action to brace for impact.
10 rounds there.
You and allies who brace for impact.
Okay, so
Pete,
I'm going to remove it from everyone.
Bonus.
Okay, I'll get you to do it again. Because otherwise it only works on a roll. So give me 1 second just to remove it from each person.
Okay, cool.
I'll just target them.
Yeah, go ahead and target them with our new targeting system. Won't be able to happen when he sees that.
And then just let me know.
That. And also, it affects yourself as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me remove that from me as well.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Go for it, put it on there, and now it should last for 10 rounds.
There we go, D10.
There we go, 10. It'll be removed every round at initiative 26. Perfect, okay. There we go.
So, did I do something for someone? Yeah, I gave you temps. Yeah. Okay, and then I pull out my hypo pen, and I'm like, sorry guys.
No, you gave aggregate the temps. Right?
I gave aggregate the temps.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
I stabbed myself with my hypo pen, getting rid of my sickened.
Nice, okay.
It's not in actions or anything.
Alright, top of the order. So, Smiley, you are stunned.
Which means I can't do anything, correct?
Removes one
action.
for 1 turn.
Oh,
So you have 2 actions.
Oh, okay.
And then your stun will go away. That reduces. So if you're stunned 2, it takes 2 rounds, but it goes to stun 1, etc., etc. So
I'm still on the ground
the
taking cover.
ground, technically, now, right?
Technically, you are on the ground.
yeah.
Okay.
No, technically about it. You on the ground.
Yeah, on the ground. I'm on the ground.
Picture the sickening thud of a jellyfish.
More of a splat. I am
Yes, more of a splat.
more of a splat. I am going to, as a action, pull out a pin. Action, stick me with it. So I'm going to roll my drop 1 second level for it.
Okay.
Second 1 with a high roll. I just use one of my ones in inventory.
I'm still sickened.
Alright, and your stun will be gone at the end of this round.
And I'll knock off that.
Okay. And Carl, you're no longer sickened.
Yes.
That'll be very important when things and stuff happen. So Smiley pulls, stabs, turns in. Okay.
Yeah.
Every +1 or -1 counts.
Okay.
But just do more foliage
Foliage, trying to cut
control.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, it is actually. I'm sorry. It is considered disabled, so there's 2 actions. So go ahead and give me 1 roll on nature or thievery.
Okay. We'll do thievery.
Okay.
3.
You do not manage to do that, but that is 2 of your 3 actions.
Well, since apparently I can't do it a second time, we will just, I guess, wrench might
try
be
to
the way
disable
to do
a hazard.
it.
You can, absolutely. So make a fortitude save.
Yes,
How
wretched.
would I do that? Okay, fortitude save. But
26 does not do it.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's against the DC of what nature.
The original one, yeah. Okay.
All right. I guess that's my turn. I don't know what else to do.
No, that's good.
So a torrent of flames unleashes upon you guys again in the area. And we will...
Shit, I didn't turn on my force field.
Oh no.
I blew mine up. I didn't use
I
it.
don't even know why I bought one. I haven't used it yet.
It's good for a minute myself.
This is the second time I've used it today.
Oh, Carl, crit success. No effect. Prisma fails. Oh,
That's
no.
because I'm 2 minutes.
And Smiley succeeds. Okay. All right. You guys take.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
It was 3 thrown up. That's because it's rolling individually.
It's still a lot of dice.
All right. 31. Oh, ouch. Prisma core. That hurt.
Yeah, she failed to save.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot. Would +2 have made it? No. +2 wouldn't have made it?
1 second.
It might have.
Prisma.
Because 31.
I have had a turn.
+2 would have helped.
Watch out!
Can you give her the +2? That's
Yeah.
your reaction gone?
Yeah, that'd be my reaction gone.
Actually, I should use my reaction, which I keep forgetting to do.
3. Okay, so she will take half damage. Carl, you are not affected. Everyone else.
So I would still have those 14 temp hit points because of the force field.
Yes.
So throw those back on.
And everyone else.
I'm glad that 3. My force field's almost destroyed.
So your force field just soaks damage until it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's down to...
But it regains 4 every turn.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like
But if you're taking 13 damage, that's not going to last.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. I'm down to 3 right now.
yeah, it's very much like the Mystics
Vitality.
vitality pool. So it'll recharge, but if you drop it completely down to zero, it's done for the day.
Yeah. It lasts for. Yeah, I can use it 3 times in a day, but yeah, it's done for 10 minutes. It takes 10 minutes to fully recharge back up.
I can give 1 person. I'm going to heal myself for 20 from my vitality. What I can do is 20 is this and this and this and this. There.
Oh, that's one way to go about it.
Yeah, it saves me dying extra buttons, and then I can knock it off.
Could have gone 8, 6, and 6 as well.
That's 22. I should be doing that each round.
I don't know if this is helping.
Well,
Yeah. How long do these firestorms usually last?
Then I can go up to half my level.
Maybe just save 2 and just heal on your turn.
I could, but then I'm going to heal Prism on my turn. And then I get
Finishes
and then I get
not very long.
Good.
Okay.
What? Oh, they don't last very long?
No, they're very quick moving.
It's a sudden thing.
Yeah.
Right. Prisma is going to again try her survival.
Oof. 20, that's plus 12.
Well, I'm guessing her wisdom's not.
She manages to
I
extinguish
guess, yeah.
a critical area.
And highly trained.
And then she will try to retch. Because might as well. Because kind of like fortitude's her
Oh, because I got
she doesn't Viking.
She doesn't have the
Oh,
stomach.
she's 18. Yeah,
She is no longer sickened.
She doesn't have the stomach mouth, does she?
No.
No, she decided not to take that one.
Puking out both mouths.
Oh, it's in the fur.
That's on a crit. On a crit success, she pukes out of both mouths.
Alright, that will bring up Carl.
No, it shut it off again.
No, it did. It looked like it was because it still had that roll on the end. It might have been lasts for 10 rounds or until you roll, like the next time you roll. But
let me take a quick peek at you again.
then 10 rounds. That's weird.
Oh, it stands on the next roll, that's fine.
Yeah. Which I don't think it should.
You should expend never. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. We missed an extra button.
No, okay.
Remember, always look at the third paragraph. It tells you the bad parts.
Steelers, so put it back on everybody?
Yeah.
There we go.
So it says duration 10 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says that roll
And
was
the roll
gone.
thing is gone.
Yeah.
There we go. 'Tis my turn. I'm no longer sickened. I made an amazing saving throw. I stand up as a free action.
Okay.
And what kind of things can we do to try and mitigate the fire?
If you're an expert in survival, you can try to extinguish critical areas of the fire. Or you can use nature or thievery to cut back foliage or dig trenches to cut off the fire's path.
Nature or thievery?
So far you've had 2 successes.
I will attempt
Try
nature
again. I'm trying.
to cut off, to make a fire break, because
Okay.
I'm trained in that.
There you go. Go for it.
Yeah, maybe you can do better than I have been.
28.
That is a success.
So that's 2 actions, because you're trying to solve a hazard.
Correct.
And then my final action, I dive for cover. So I'll just leave that on there.
Okay.
I jump.
Now, is that a special thing that you have, or can anyone dive?
It's a skill feat.
Oh, okay.
So
You gotta be a
the
master
answer
in
is
acrobatics.
yes. If there's cover, anyone can move into cover and take cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has an ability that allows him to dive for cover, which basically he can do it all in one fell swoop.
I leap and land prone and take cover at the same time.
Yeah.
So, okay. So
You have to
take
be a
cover.
master of acrobatics to do it.
Oh, okay. But taking cover is the action.
Correct. Yeah, so like when you're up on a rooftop,
Yeah.
if you want to take cover behind terrain, basically, you always have like a light cover. If you take cover, you gain greater cover. If you're under greater cover and you take cover, you gain superior cover, what it's called. Oh, light cover, cover, and greater cover is 3 steps.
And if you go prone, you can take cover. And in my case, I'm considered to have cover, so I get greater cover by taking cover.
Yeah. Okay. Smiley. So you start to notice that the breaks that have been done, the extinguishing the areas and stuff, the fire seems to be subsiding and kind of dying down around you guys. You do not fear that it's going to spark up again.
Okay. Sounds good. I am going to roach, I guess, to try and get out of this game.
Picture jellyfish throwing up.
Okay, so that's just a 42 save, right?
As a fortitude save, correct?
Maybe?
I think you missed it by 1.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's one action.
That's literally a single action, yes.
Vitality pool to 1 or 2 actions.
And my steel.
Your vitality pool to give it to someone is 1 action.
One action? Okay, I'll give it
your
to...
vitality. Transfer vitality is
Okay,
one
I'm
single
going to
action.
give...
That's why transfer vitality is so beautiful. Single action, and it could be anywhere at your level on the planet.
So cover is a circumstance bonus.
There we go.
And my steal yourselves is a status bonus.
Oh, it didn't target anybody properly.
Nice.
There we go, that's better. Give 22.
Oh my goodness.
So there we go. And then I can back off. I got 6 minus 2, so that's...
Prism
sorry,
Core is
20
better.
minus 6. That's probably what I need.
Does she have a force field? Does Prism Core have a force field?
Actually, no, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I'm really sure it was something she did not buy.
A force
I think
field
they picked up
thing
on
on
wings.
here would be handy.
So the ultralight wings,
Yeah.
the null space chamber you was given,
Yeah, like a
carbon skin, stellar cannon. No,
under the hit points
You can
section.
only run once per round, right?
nope. You can keep trying.
Okay, I'll try
As long
it.
as you have actions.
Yep.
I have one more action left then.
Hey, look at you.
Not be second.
Now we're all sickened again because we just watched a jellyfish puke.
Yeah, pretty much y'all lose your lunch at that point.
What is it doing? I don't know, but I don't feel well.
Sympathetic vomiting. Oh, don't do it.
It's pulsating. It's all veiny.
I got all sorts of rainbow purple, like glowing purple.
I think it's giving birth.
We got a spews to be with this. Okay.
They pull out a little Dixie can.
Yeah. So, as the fire rolls past, Captain Vasoya is pretty much says, I think at this point would be a good spot to let's just set up camp.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a camp.
So, Captain Vasoya, she is very, again, old-fashioned and stuff, so she sets up camp by, throwing tarps up into trees and putting some cords down and tying down, and you guys are roughing it for the evening.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't bring candy here.
Pulls
We
up
had to sleep in
her
the
null
city.
space thing, and she's got a cooler of beer. 15 tarps.
And we have burned enough, so we'll have a giant bonfire.
Yeah, exactly.
Haven't burned enough jungle today. Let's go.
Hey, Mr. Estelle, how are you, bud?
Hey.
I will help her gather firewood.
All right. Yeah, you guys, she sits around again. Normally this is where we do a little bit of RP, if you guys would like to try to flesh out some backstory now about previous battles and stuff, but because we character jumped to 10th level, it's a little more interesting, but each of you give me one cool story from the last thing, in the last 10 levels you've done, about what you would explain to her about some of your stories, something you've done to save the galaxy previously. We'll start with Carl.
Oh, he tells about the time that he increased shareholder value by at least 30% by negotiating a trade deal on, I don't know, some made-up world. Omicron Delta 4.
You've been to Omicron Delta 4?
If I could take that archetype, I would be the Abadacorp agent.
Such a good one.
Yes, he is like finance bro. Well, not finance bro, but corporate bro. And yes, that led to me getting hired to do this. I did such a good job there.
Interesting. Well, I mean, when it comes to negotiating treaties and you know, you always need the people who can see the numbers, not just the excitement. She looks over at Smiley.
Oh, I can tell her about the time I adhered myself to the back of a truck so that we could follow it around for a day.
Attempts to look him in the eye.
To look him in the eye.
Like, where do I look?
And I tell him the joys of being the bug on the windshield adhered to the back of the truck while driving around for the day.
Interesting. Well, so that's one way to keep tabs on someone you're trying to watch closely.
Yeah. Nothing but a mental. Because that's how you communicate. So.
Yeah.
Nothing but a mental Wilhelm.
Okay, how about you?
How about me? Well, I'm not nearly as flashy as these guys, but did take out warlords from a couple of blocks away with a sniper rifle at one point. It was a nice clean kill, but the warlord had been trafficking children, so he needed to be taken out.
Agreed. Yes, sometimes it takes a steady hand and a good eye to fend off the evil.
And luckily, his band was more centered around fear of him than any ideology to the cause. So it was luckily cutting the head off the snake worked.
Who was this guy?
I believe his name was Delcor.
Oh, good. He didn't work for Abadacorp's child abductions department.
That'd be awkward.
There's no Abadacorp child abduction department. I'm just kidding.
Oh, they have the press gang?
Yeah. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Lots of adult abductions.
Yeah. Identify.
Indentured
I'm
servant.
not looking. Well, there's lots of that.
Yeah.
There's lots of indentured servitude.
Okay. So the night goes by pretty uneventful. No more firestorms, thankfully.
Oh, good.
Next morning, you get up, you have a hearty breakfast of MREs.
Yay.
Yeah, the old boil in the bag.
Portable soup.
What are we supposed to do with these?
Oh,
Eat them?
Captain Vasoya rips it
Are you
open,
kidding me?
and just like a tube of toothpaste, just
Doesn't even heat it up. Just
no, it doesn't even heat it up. No, not cold-blooded, so you know it's.
It's like brings me back.
Yep. Oh, and I need to give you guys an overnight rest.
was going to say, is that going to cure second?
Yes.
Yeah, you lose 1 level per day.
Nope, it did not remove second.
Oh, it doesn't automatically. No, I have to go ahead and do that.
Oh, okay.
Second is removed when you retch.
Yeah,
I'm guessing you could have retched and retched and retched.
yeah, exactly. I've 17 fortitude, so eventually I would get to whatever it is we need.
Otherwise, you'll stick
Eventually.
Otherwise, you'll have to get stuck with the hypopen.
But the basic hypopen gets rid of second. That's pretty good. And clumsy.
Oh, that's good.
Don't worry,
That's nice.
if it ever happens to
No,
me,
it's
I'll
just
shoot
me,
you in the ass with one.
I have to reroll their
I can shoot
Oh,
out
there.
initiatives.
Initiatives.
Because they're NPCs, so they're initiatives.
I can shoot them through my Needler pistol.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I gotta get
The
some
hypopens?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, I gotta get some needlers for the hypopen.
I got the inject serum skill feat.
Mm.
Yeah.
Abilities. And I took nimble crawl and steady balance as my feats for the day.
Oh, because you can choose.
I choose 2 skill feats at every daily preparations.
Thank you, STFN Network, for rating with 7 people. Unfortunately, my audio cues aren't going off, but thank you very much. I'm hoping they're going off on the stream, but we're not hearing them. Luckily, I'm catching them in my...
The view.
All right, so as you guys start making your way through through the jungle, through the foliage, is there anything you wish to do to prepare yourself? Because both the captain and the commander tell you that you are getting closer to the lair of Zavazoya, the great Immoslsovix.
Something to prepare ourselves.
Do we know what kind, like, is he resistant to fire, or would physical damage be better?
We're already talking about that.
Yeah, I just wanted to refresher. The captain and commander should know this information.
A beast.
Okay.
So you would be rolling nature checks on it.
Nature.
Recall knowledge of nature.
You'd think that these guys would already know this information, but
Activities.
That's fine, no problem. It happens.
no.
Oh, we did it last game, but I can't remember.
So recall knowledge, nature.
Here we go. What do I know about the... I'm actually trained in nature.
Nature?
Well, you're not really sure. You haven't really had a chance to know much about it. I believe...
Just looking for my...
Sorry, I gotta double check Prisma Korok, because she's not here. I don't think she is actually trained in nature.
Just these creatures in general, not this specific one.
Mm-hmm.
Any...
There we go.
Resistances and I'll do another check if I get something. Oh, Kataria lore. Would that be a better rule?
You can give me Katari lore, yes.
Yeah, so nature, just to find out what kind of, I guess, resistances these creatures would have. And because of my untrained improvisation, that's why I get to add 10 to that roll. Because recall knowledge is untrained.
Beautiful. Untrained improvisation is such a good skill.
Especially at this level.
Kataria lore, I keep forgetting about that.
So, Carl, you know, they have dark vision. They have tremor sense, which is an imprecise sense of up to 100 plus feet.
Wow.
So, sneaking around them is going to be very difficult.
But flying towards them might be better.
Because if we're flying, we're not touching the ground, right?
Yeah.
The captain and the commander do not have flying.
That's true.
Just a heads up.
I could carry one to carry the other, right?
You know that, Carl, you also know that they do have the ability to burrow. And they move pretty good underground as well. You also know that they have reach.
Probably.
So, just a heads up.
These were the guys with like the blades for arms, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he's big, so he's going to have reach.
Show everyone the picture there, so you can see what Immoslsovix looks like.
Him or it.
Toss this over to you guys.
It's big.
Yeah.
He's going to have reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're ginormous, so they're going to have reach.
One of the things you also know, Carl, is that they have not only a long reach with their neck, but even longer reach with those scythe arms.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because he can bend down to bite farther away, and then reach out with the scythe. So
You also know that they have an ability to
10-foot
throw a
15 feet with
sonic burst
special attack.
Oh, they can yell very loudly.
No, it actually is like how to explain it. Starship Troopers, the big giant glow bug things that shot out of their ass.
Plasma bugs.
The plasma bugs.
Okay.
They have something like that,
Except it's a sonic attack.
except it is a sonic attack.
Interesting.
So I'm guessing it hits the ground and explodes.
Yeah,
loudly.
or it hits a tree or something. Yeah.
It hits a target and explodes loudly.
Let's see. Who else rolled? Smiley.
Nasty. Okay.
Yeah, Smiley, you don't know anything.
It's a burst attack, so we're going to spread out.
Yeah.
Okay, did you roll?
Yeah. I did recall knowledge, nature versus blank skill, untrained traits,
Okay.
concentration.
Just have to see who had which roll.
I don't know.
Okay,
It's a secret roll. I don't know the result.
yeah, no, it's a secret. But it just because of the way it came in.
Yeah.
Smiley, you know that they have fire immunity, but also kind of a weakness to it. You don't exactly remember the lore, but something scratches the back of your head.
That I was told last game and I forgot.
So we use our...
Because we actually rolled better last game.
Use our rifles instead of lasers.
Yeah, that was the reason why I was inquiring. Mostly is to know which gun to use.
Well, it's got fire immunity. Your laser's all fire.
Yeah. It's also magic, so... Because once it gets to a certain level, it becomes magical. Not quite sure how that works in these circumstances, but...
Magic will just overcome anything that requires a magical.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take over for it.
Mm.
All right. What do you guys do? You should see the map now.
Yeah. So this is where we
We're
think this
getting
creature's
close
going
to
to
its
be
lair.
close to.
Correct.
So actually what I want to do is I would take there's a giant rock in the middle there, right?
Correct.
I think taking both of my rifles and flying them on top of that might actually be beneficial.
That's a good idea. I was going to ask, is there a canopy over this section, or we got free sky, or is it...
It still has a height limit of about 40 feet.
40 feet? Okay. Yeah, well, we can get up on the rock, and I'll come up there with you, because I can keep an eye... From there, I should be able to see everything.
Yeah, and he shouldn't be able to bore through solid rock. Hopefully here he can bore up through this giant rock.
Well, you got flying wings too, don't you?
I do have flying wings.
Yeah, so if he knocks the rock, I'll just float.
Yeah, it's more of I was going to leave one of my weapons there and swap between them.
Yeah, I was planning to head straight up there.
Yeah.
Because I should be able to see. It's about line of sight with my spells. Right, if he's under the ground, I can't target him. With spells.
Yeah, so I'll grab my laser rifle from Prisma's null space.
Okay.
And bring that with me on top of that large rock.
Okay.
And find a place to, like, set that down. With the ultralight wings,
right?
Do you have to spend, I would assume you'd have to spend an action each turn to kind of keep hovering?
Correct.
You have to spend a move action to fly.
Every round.
Okay.
Whether you move anywhere or not, you have to spend move action to fly each round.
Until you touch the ground.
Which will draw reactor strikes, reactions if there are reactions. Unless it requires you to leave a square. If the reaction, like the fighter's reactor strike,
correct.
If I just fly in front of them, I'm not leaving a square.
How tall is that rock there, Corey?
It's about 5-8 feet off the ground.
Oh, it's not that big. It looks bigger in the picture.
What's this green thing?
Yeah, I know, right?
The green thing to the right of the rock, the big rock.
The giant mushroom.
Does it have a top that you can stand on?
I'm more concerned about the spores that are floating
I
around
would not
it.
trust any of the foliage around here after. You really want to get trapped by. Do you really want to touch that mushroom and spores come out and knock you out?
Sure. Then I'm unconscious and I'm on top of the mushroom. And nobody notices.
Yeah, I would like to. Let's see, can I do?
Can we move, Corey, or?
Yeah, go right ahead. I will.
I am just gonna go up on top of the rock so I can see the other side.
Yeah, we'll do a double move to get up there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to there.
I'm very specifically avoiding the foliage, but.
Yeah, I'm flying up there. I'm not touching anything.
Yeah, then we fly up there. Oh, look,
we're in the same square, which is wonderful.
I'll move over.
Because I think you're on top right now.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh, I can't move. Oh, there we go.
So we'll fly up there to kind of get an eye of the area.
And at that point, we're also going to put you into initiative once keeping us.
Okay. And then we have my laser rifle on the rocks, so I can kind of quickly swap to it.
He's got it in plan, and then
I fly up to the top of the gigantic mushroom.
Okay.
Okay, and initiative.
And everyone, please roll me initiative.
Okay.
And I do sit down on top of the gigantic mushroom.
I get to go somewhat first.
Wow.
Oh,
7. Bah humbug.
I made the thinger my asset.
Oh, you made Zavazoya?
Immoslsovix, yeah, my asset, so I get +1 on my initiative.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Saw that coming.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, you're really fast. Really fast.
Okay.
I'm too busy making sure my weapon doesn't fall off this rock to really go fast here.
I rolled high, but I'm still third.
Hey, Carl.
You see?
Oh, that's neat. I can immediately interact to draw a weapon, step, or stride.
Nice.
I already have my gun out.
Yep.
All right, so as you guys move into position, the Zoya senses movement and roars. Carl.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out why there's a rocket.
There it is. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Oh, it's only 55. I'm not using my secret rifle. I'm just using my semi-auto pistol.
Okay. Absolutely.
And I've got, yeah. It hits more often.
Okay. Actually, before we do that, I'm just going to quickly go get another drink. Because this is going to probably be a little bit of a battle. So, back in a second.
Actually, I'm going to go use the washroom then at the same time. Or your tray.
You can just slide it straight back there. Just don't let stuff. It doesn't have to come back because
Yeah, exactly.
I don't really need it anymore. I'm not eating. Just get rid of my water and pour my stuff in my cup.
So I don't think I'll be able to go invisible and shoot this guy. Probably won't be hidden with tremor sense. That might be.
Tremor sense is not perfect, so
No, but it's.
Okay.
These benefits only apply if your marks within your weapon's first range increment. Okay. What is my weapon's range increment? 120. Oh, okay. How far away is this guy? 66. Lovely. It's within my first range increment. So he's both immune and has a weakness to fire?
Oddly enough.
What's his picture look like? Okay.
I should have taken the intimidating shot
No.
instead of an intimidating glare, or instead of nimble crawl.
Okay. So many things open. Aim is an action. Okay.
Thank you. You're fine.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
My, again, I gotta figure out why my sound's not working. That's what happened when my, unfortunately, my wavelength crashed and wiped everything out of the, off of the,
I guess I didn't miss anything.
what?
That's just no good at all. Because all the ranges in this game are going to be big. But everything they give is the expectation for ranged combat is clashing with the distances that they give for things like demoralize and all that. It's going to be within 30 feet.
Yeah, the ranges on some of the rifles and stuff they're too short.
But it's also a little hard to demoralize someone when they're 100 feet away.
Well, that's why I should have taken that intimidating shot instead of instead of intimidating glare.
Yep.
1 second here, okay?
What's this one? Makes a ranged attack. Do you think its sonic burst thing would be considered a ranged attack? I hope so. Alright. I'm going last anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay.
What happens when I don't get enough time to set something? Give me 1 second. I want to check something out.
Yeah, it's working good.
Yeah, it helps if I take it off my headphones. I was doing a Zoom call, and I've had it on my headphones, and I forgot to set it back to normal. I just have my desk going. That's why.
Good job.
Yeah, I actually have my Zoom and calls on my Teams to use my headphones separate from my normal speakers, just to get around that, so that I don't have to keep switching between the two all the time. You gotta be careful.
It also depends if Gwen's doing work or not, and I gotta change it around. So there we go. Okay. No, and Carly is actually ill. She let us know there was a good high chance she was not going to make it, and unfortunately she could not. So we wish her the best and speedy recovery. And yeah. Okay. So Carl,
It goes, "Wah!" and I go, "Wah!" back, but that's not an action. I could do battle cry, but it's not within 30 feet, so. So I'm like, there it is, boys. Get them. And that will, target, that will give him that. And then I will clear targets and make myself the new target, next target, because I'm going to shoot.
I really just need him as a target. I don't target anyone else. I guess I could if I tried to kiss it better, but...
There's something else I can do, but it's been so long between games.
I know, right?
Okay, I'll do that. I will fire my gun at him. Make him my target again. I'm using that a lot. And shoot my pistol.
Oh no.
I'll
Reroll that?
I will reroll that.
yep.
Really? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh jeez.
Wow. They really wanted you to miss that.
Yeah.
That's just not right. Can't do it. Can't do more than one per turn. And then I will... It's all attacks until the end of my next turn. Or I'm not going to leap to the ground, but I'm just going to dive for cover, I think. Or turn on my...
Oh, and much like you. What would happen if you changed that to a 17, Keith?
A 17?
Mm-hmm.
Puts it to a 37.
That's to make it a 37.
That would be it.
That's a hit.
So do I roll?
Yeah, you roll damage.
Oh, okay. He's still my target.
Yep.
There we go.
Alright, yeah, I'll
The
take
dice
damage.
don't like you tonight.
Well, but the thing gave me +5 circumstance bonus, so.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, 3 on a 2d6.
The only time that Owen can actually help out with a dice roll.
There we go. Thank you, Owen! You've been a man!
Alright, that's,
and then I turn on my force field.
okay, so 3 actions. Beautiful. Alright, Commander Eiran. Commander is going to obviously target.
I can make them.
Big thing,
Just a second. They're obviously going after it, and they get my get them.
Get him. Go get him.
Do they not?
Okay.
I didn't get it either.
I can.
Oh, you gave it to the target though.
Oh, thank you, Keen. That's so nice.
Effects get him -1 AC.
Yeah.
No, but I have Commander Eiran targeted. No, that's -1 AC. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
Custom get 'em. So if
Oh, there we go. Here, this is. That's what I'm getting.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
They get an extra
Okay,
3 points of damage.
because lead by example.
That's right. I led by example. I took a shot.
Okay,
I can lead by example by
Commander is
reloading my gun.
gonna stride.
How to light a sight. Oh crap! Did I add it to my vitality network? I hope.
But there's a couple of them. You get leadership activities.
Yeah.
So.
And
Oh no, mine is doing the action for the lead by example, shooting at the target.
And we'll use mobile aim. So moves, gets to shoot.
Mobile aid.
It's gonna miss. Okay, that was one action.
Aeon rifle.
We'll do it a second time. To get to there. It's got like cover.
Administer first aid, do battle medicine, or use a healing item.
Second.
Is my lead by will qualify for lead by example.
Oh, interesting.
It's gonna miss.
28 misses. Okay, good to know.
So we can rely on these guys somewhat. They've got Stormtrooper aim.
Smiley foggy bubble.
I'm gonna give him a stern warning.
Give it a stern warning. Oh, wave of warning.
A wave of warning.
Are you supposed to be targeting yourself?
No.
Stop targeting yourself.
No, oops.
That would work really way better if you had your combat tracker not on top of your character.
Yeah. Well, I did critical success, so I take no damage. And he's gonna take half damage.
Yes.
Okay, 27. Just a sec. Does he get?
Yep. Drop to half.
But he still gets frightened one. That's what I wanted to check. He gets that.
Okay. Third action.
Third action. I will raise. I guess I don't have a shield, but I'll bring my shield on. I'll turn my shield on.
Your
Your force field.
Force field on, yeah.
Okay.
And,
All right. Zavazoya.
So force field's like
Zavazoya,
right?
It's
Basically.
it's
20 times.
sees.
that recharges.
It recharges, but it
Or, but if you lose all 20 in one hit, then it's gone.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself 20 temps for my force field.
Reach is not a bad idea. Where's his beard?
And those, because those do
Okay.
before regular.
Zavoya
hit
sees.
points.
Yeah, but I have no temps, right?
Yeah.
So
Probably sees me.
No, actually sees Captain Vasoya. And you kind of, as you're all looking at it, you see its eyes narrow in recognition. And all of a sudden,
Right,
you
they're
see,
intelligent.
you see its butt kind of wiggle, and this bomb just goes right off its ass and lands right beside the captain. It is a 15-foot burst.
where
So
is she?
only catch the captain.
Oh, she's over. I think she's over there.
That's the commander.
Oh no, I think Captain's back
Captain Vasoya is down beside Prismacore.
Sure, I don't see him. But
Oh, I can't see them. They're over by the rock.
Yeah, the rock's.
Oh yeah, if you can't see it, yeah,
There's a weird thing with the rock.
yeah, it's considered closed terrain. So it actually has cover. All right. Anyway, so it launches its fungal bomb, which has a 15-foot burst, which does not catch Prismacore.
Oh, okay.
Very fortunately.
Let's
Try to knock off the spell.
Captain Vasoya, just a sec. Where is it? Watch out. Is it a reflex save?
1 second. Yes, it is a reflex save. Are you giving the...
I'm just checking the range of it. Doesn't have a range, so... Yes, I'm going to give her Look Alive.
Okay.
There you go. I've used
Give
my
the save. Perfect. I'm going to try double-clicking to see if it works. Nope, that just gives me... It didn't break up the DC. Okay, so I need to grab the Captain and do a reflex save. That's a crit fail.
Oh, someone's in trouble.
Nothing I can do about that.
There's nothing you can do about that.
No.
Okay, that's gonna hurt.
That's gonna hurt.
That is crit.
That's paddling.
Corey, I assume we would have had time to add her to my Vitality network. I'm going to...
Oh, your Vitality network, 100%.
10 minutes to give her an examination.
I'm gonna react and give her some healing.
When
Take some
we
damage.
resting at
Give
camp.
me 1 second.
Yeah, take your time.
Okay, healing the damage sponges.
They're gonna last longer. Go down the
Because we
first
don't want
round.
Listen, we're all talking mentally, so they can't hear it. Healing the damage sponges.
Because they're allies?
I know that.
It's pretty healing.
Okay,
Wow.
so,
She's only got 190 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, no. She has 190 hit points. Never mind. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
If it was just 90, then that'd be...
Captain Vasoya takes 48 fire and sonic damage.
Ow. That's gonna hurt. I will,
68. So.
yeah, I'm gonna heal back.
Oh, because it critical save, so times 2 damage. Okay.
Correct. That was a 2. Then... Okay, so...
4, 6, 4, 6. Reaction used. And knock off my die. Here it comes. It's coming right for us.
It moves to there. That's all it can do on its single move.
So it's frightened. Do we want to make it clumsy, sickened, or...
It's frightened.
Huh?
It's frightened.
Yeah, I gave it frightened.
they have
All my
line of
spells
sight?
have effects. Because I would like to...
They are?
We can also go with...
Yes, your
Wave of
Prismacore
warning.
could
It made it frightened.
thread the needle
Yeah,
between
wave
the
of
two
warning.
rock
It's frightened
formations.
under frame two,
Alright.
depending on-
Should they just do their bombard and to double their dice and then shoot? I think would be a good option.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot it. That works.
Doesn't have.
What's her range on that, though?
Yeah, that's a good question.
On the cannon?
The cannon.
Yeah.
A long way.
Well, she's about 60 feet away, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Give or take.
So, because I believe that,
She's 50 feet away from it, but it's also a burst weapon.
yeah, in Prismacore, because I think it's called Bombard, is the...
I believe that is her.
Well, they have a feat that allows them to double their dice
I don't know.
on a successful hit.
Is that there?
Prismacore's here.
Can she see the...
Apparently.
Yes, she actually does have line of sight.
So there's a crack between
There's a crack
the two
between the
sets of
two.
rocks.
It's a crack.
This rock apparently is only
Brutal
like
Barrage at level 10.
Brutal Barrage. There you go. That's the name.
It's like a
yeah.
little. It's not. We thought it was this big thing, but it's just this little.
Thank you, Lazombra Dark for the follow. Okay, Brutal Barrage. So, yes, so she has Brutal Barrage. Your perfect shot. You tear through the closest impact point. Your next action is Area of Fire. Add 2 additional weapon dice damage to targets who are adjacent to the center point of impact or within the 10 feet cone line, etc. So yes, so it's the same. So it's one action is to Brutal Barrage.
Oh, it's because we reached the.
And then
Second action is to Area of Fire. All right, so it is a reflex saving throw.
Well, it's going to use all 3 of her actions.
Yes, it is.
But standing there and shooting, I think it's a
And the
good
creature
option.
actually fails.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
So
Oh, don't roll damage yet. She gets her get him.
okay, yeah, please put that on her.
Target Prismacore.
Does that only affect damage?
Yeah, it already has the AC or reflex save thing.
okay.
Yep, still waiting.
There we go.
Perfect, thank you.
I guess the frame was so.
And it's worded so that it works for soldiers.
Why did it do so much? That seems more damage than it should have. Maybe not.
Yeah, it's weird the frame.
Was it a crit?
No, it was not a crit.
Because that's what it looks like.
She doubles her damage.
For some reason, it does say crit.
Yeah. Because there's green dice in there.
Yeah.
8 plus 21 is 29.
I don't know why it did a crit effect. Alright, hang on.
She has something where she gets it on her. I can't remember how.
Yeah, see, electricity critical.
Because it was because
Yeah,
I think it's because of the failure, wasn't it?
It's just a fail, not a crit fail, though.
Yeah, it's not good.
Interesting, that should have done it. Okay, so hang on. Let me remove the 64 damage on it. And then we'll just do math. It's just a black
Do
dice.
math. Okay, 15,
So 16,
20.
22, 32, 33, plus 6, 39, plus 3 from you, Keith?
Yeah.
39, 42 damage.
Okay, that's still pretty good.
Okay.
How about we do basic fast math all week? Apparently people can't, when there's a 25% sale, just pull out their phones
32.
and figure out the number. They come up to you with the price tag and you're like, I'll do the math for you.
I wish we were like Europe and added all the taxes in
Yeah,
to
me too.
the posted price.
So the
Well,
posted
it's not
price.
doing taxes, it's just
It's
removing
a
the
sale. Yeah.
So, but sale.
All right,
But
so
yeah,
that
I agree.
is Captain Vasoya.
I would like that. The
Um,
price you see is what you pay, and not
Yeah.
plus bonus stuff. Yeah.
Captain Vasoya is going to use Into the Fray, which is a
Sounds like
strike
a-
twice, and she can make a melee strike against that enemy.
She's a soldier. She's a melee soldier.
Yeah, because she has that pipe weapon type thing. Yeah.
Yep, you can make it in there.
She has reach though. Oh no, the dash code doesn't have a reach.
Okay.
Well, to be honest with the creature,
So she's into the fray.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she's also going to take a swipe from Immoslsovix, because it has reach and it definitely has reactive strength. So it will go with the claw.
Claw.
It would be the first thing coming into the reach, so
Yeah.
and it's great.
oh, that's gonna hurt. No, my turn with this. So my actions.
Oh, add 3 to that. She gets the get 'em bonus.
Oh, I haven't even done damage. This is the creature
Oh, the
attacking. Yeah, this is
Okay.
Zavazoya attacking
That hurts.
Vasoya, because
Okay.
that is just
I just throw
Crazy
that. I'll throw
insane.
that on when Captain Vasoya.
yes. And now she
Is bleeding apparently.
has taken a bleed effect.
2d8 bleed.
It's
it's the critical.
It's because of crit.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
And she will swing with her plasma
You don't
doshko,
have any of them. You can't use it. You can only use that on yourself.
and she
No,
hits.
I actually have tacticals, so I can run up this.
31 hits. Okay, good to know.
Actually, I might have some
Oh.
extras.
Oh,
This is going to be interesting. So she hits with the doshko, which is a fire weapon.
Yeah, plasma doshko.
Okay.
She'd know better. She's enemies with this thing.
Yeah, but she wanted to get in there with the weapon. Okay. Humorous things happen right now.
okay. That's
Okay.
traits, critical plasma, powered. Sweet. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have
So,
to roll some Qatari.
The armor that's
see if you're
so you see the kind of bumpy armor that's around the creature.
Yeah.
Looks like mushrooms and
Yeah.
stuff. That fungal armor lights up bursts into flames.
Okay.
It loses. Sorry, no, it keeps its fire immunity, but the persistent fire on it. So basically, what happens is it lights into flames. So this creature bursts into flames now.
Lovely.
It takes 3d8 persistent fire damage that bypasses their fire immunity.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to watch it to make sure it actually doesn't zero out the damage all the time on her.
Yeah. Interesting. So a fire attack still do nothing, but because it's on fire now, it takes that fire damage.
And it also loses its fungal armor property.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
So it's only immune to fire on the first shot.
No, I think the
And then the fungus that's its armor.
maybe. I mean, I can test it out, but
So the way this works mechanically, it still has immunity to fire.
yeah.
So if you use any other fire weapon on it, all that will happen is the armor on it erupts into
Catch on
flames.
fire again.
It takes
Continue the
continual fire
persistent damage.
on itself that bypasses its immunity, but any other fire damage will still do zeros.
Yeah.
Interesting. But it's
Also,
actually
it ends up gaining a 10-foot aura
Fuck.
that causes any creature ending or entering or beginning their turn to take the same amount of persistent fire damage as the Immoslsovix.
Oh, because there's so much heat
Yes.
generated by this fire on this thing's back.
And you see the burning cover its giant side like
So now
talons.
it's doing fire damage.
And now it's going to be doing additional fire damage.
But it's taking on. Okay, that's crazy.
Does this silly mess actually know anything about the creature that it's been hunting for how many years?
Well,
I mean, it's now taking damage every turn.
it's going to try commanding laughter at it.
The captain's going to laugh at this thing.
Yep.
All right.
It will try to demoralize. Oh no! Critical failure.
Oh,
Isn't that a good thing, though?
Okay.
I never can
And
figure out.
now the creature's also suppressed.
Oh,
Get
it's
you with it.
so,
It's suppressed.
so because it critically failed, it's suppressed.
Oh my goodness. Where's my suppressor space? Okay. Woo!
it's frightened N or
Oh, and takes a little bit of bleed damage, and it goes away.
Oh, good.
All right, again.
Stop the bleeding. I get it.
I
All right, I am going to
she too.
spend an action to aim at this guy.
Okay.
So I have to target it so I
What
can
she actually
hit
do on that turn?
this.
get herself lit up by a fire thing.
Mark. Okay, there we go. So now I have Mark
Something
2.
really stupid.
I can now shoot at him
Yep.
Just a second.
This is a ranged fight. We want to stay away from it.
using. I have my seeker rifle out because my laser rifle's just propped up on the rock,
Okay.
which I don't think I need to use anymore because it's now on fire. But we will.
There you go.
I should be able to just take this and roll it here.
Hits.
Hits. Lovely. So then I should be able to grab this and throw it here. There we go.
Is your ordinary damage bonus +6 or +3?
+3.
Okay, cool. Then it added my.
All right. Third action.
Third action is to activate my force field.
Shields up.
Shields up.
All right. Top of the order, Carl.
And I will do the same thing that Keith did there and throw it in as temporary hit points.
I saw her run up, hack it with an axe, a fiery axe. It burst into flames. What's going on here? I don't understand, but hey, everybody, get him! Just keep shooting it.
Just keep
shooting
firing. Keep firing, assholes.
Yes, keep firing, assholes. So,
Summer, thank you as well for joining us tonight.
He is going to be my target. She's going to be my target. And there's the get 'em on them.
Okay.
And
nope, you just dropped her.
and I'm making myself the target.
Okay.
And I'm getting my get 'em on me.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Oh, should I remove that from you?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Boop. Okay.
There's the right one.
Ah, there we go. Gotcha.
Take a big step back and between
And
Bullshit power player.
what damage did Dummy take? Vasoya took 84 points of
I kind
damage.
of figured out one when you said it this morning.
Holy crap!
I think that's what it's going to try and do.
I'm gonna shoot her. I'm gonna shoot her.
What a good idea.
Whatever the hell it is.
All right, so get him and then shoot.
There we go. That's
Oh, that's a miss.
no. This shit.
That's a miss.
Wow.
Even with -1 to AC.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shout some words of encouragement to Captain Vasoya.
Okay.
I rolled a 13. Okay, so that puts it to what? 50.
Alright, words of encouragement.
5% chance.
You got this,
Okay.
Captain Vasoya. Hang in there. I do
Okay.
this.
Fail.
Another one. Jeez.
He's liking the ones today.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's only a fail. Shit.
Till the end of your turn. Okay.
I have a funny feeling I have because I failed it, I have a 1 minute cooldown. Oops.
We might be scooping Captain this way.
Yeah, I have a 1 minute cooldown.
Whoa.
Hang in there.
Oh, that was an 18 for you instead, Keith.
Well, that's a crit success. I'll take that.
All right, so removing the hanging cooldown.
Yeah. And she gets Captain Vasoya gets 24 temporary hit points.
And, okay. And that's third action?
Yep, that's third action.
Alright.
All done.
Commander Eiran, is going to... Nope, can't do that. So I gotta open up a full character sheet here.
Are they going to shoot at the creature?
She's going to double tap. So she attacks once. Whoops, that bumped something wrong here. Okay, reroll an attack. That's a hit.
Can you do something?
And then I roll the second attack.
Let's see. I don't know what they do.
Or just straight up a spell attack.
If I just go with the cantrip and go over to minus, that's 66. Straight up attack.
Alright, she does 22 damage. That's a 2 attack.
Mental, she save.
Then she's gonna do mobile aim.
Get a bonus if it's a reflex save.
Try to get a little bit of cover over there. I think it's map 3. That's a miss. Fuck it.
That's what I was getting.
Smiley!
Dazzle do.
Everything's concealed to them. They gotta roll.
I believe you only get 2 of
But they have
those
Trevor sense, so
per stream.
Okay. Okay, so let's leave that then. I could try to for stupefy, but that's a critical success. I go for terrain.
I can make a rolls on here.
I can go for clumsy. Clumsy's actually or second.
none of them are reflex saves, though, right?
No,
Okay.
they're all. I'm well.
Oh, yes. That's all I was.
Alright, Smiley, what we doing?
Let's do. Let's try and get her encumbered.
Encumbered this time.
That's a fun name.
What's a miss?
That's a miss. Anyways. That's too bad. Oh, actually, I'm going to reroll that. Might as well, I mean...
Oh, yeah, because it's at -1 on AC, so you're, that's what you're targeting.
Yeah, and I rolled pretty crappy there. I'll see if I get better in a second.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Just a second.
Un momentum, por favor.
There you go.
Nice. What is that? What does Weight of Aegis do?
You get +3 to damage, because it's a damage. It's a attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you get 2d8 mental.
68.
And be encumbered for 1 round.
That should be 33.
Oh, actually, and that's set wrong. I think it's set it to a minute. It's still my next round. I don't know why it does. It's only gave me the 10-minute button. I should have another button here.
Put it there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Well, I know, but on the critical is a minute, so I need to add a second button. Like if you look at some of my other ones, they have 2 buttons. One
Oh, it was a crit?
No. So on the she failed. Sorry.
It's just a regular hit. It's not a critical attack.
Yeah. So this one, it's a regular hit, encumbered for 1 round. So until my next round. Or until the end of her round.
Core conditions. What does encumbered do?
Well, we're trying out all the effects.
I've never been encumbered before.
You
So
are carrying more weight than you can
So you
manage.
encumbered her?
You're clumsy 1 and take a 10-foot penalty to all speeds.
oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
But clumsy 1, that's even better.
Okay, what does clumsy do?
Clumsy reduces reflex. It's basically, clumsy is your penalty to reflex.
What's the penalty, though? Clumsy 1.
So penalty equal to the condition value.
Yeah.
So 1.
But is it a status or circumstance?
Status penalty.
Stacks with my...
circumstance, yeah. Okay, Smiley, that was 2 actions, I'm assuming?
Yeah, 2 actions.
What's your third action?
Third action is transfer vitality to
dexterity-based checks and DCs, including AC, reflex saves, ranged attack rolls, and skills. Skill checks using acrobatics, thievery, or
Alright.
Interesting.
Who'd you just heal?
Our pinata.
Our pinata.
Our pinata.
Alright. Zavazoya, does not like you guys up there.
Oh, fuck you.
So
I didn't do anything. I missed.
A fungal bomb.
Is that considered a ranged attack?
It is a area burst.
Is it a ranged attack?
Yeah, what's your...
So hair trigger.
Yep.
If it uses a manipulate action, a move action, makes a ranged attack, or leaves a square during a move action.
So it is considered a ranged attack, yes.
Okay, so I can use my hair trigger to use my reaction to shoot at him.
Okay. While you're doing that, I will target Carl.
I missed.
A gate.
Importantly, I missed.
Smiley.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 3.
It's
so
a multi-target
That's
shot.
going to miss.
It's an area burst.
It's a big area.
Yep, burst 15 feet.
So 30 foot.
Oh, so you put it there.
That's basically 1 hex, 1 square off to the north, the top right of...
So I did miss. I don't feel like using my last chit to reroll that, so I'm just going to keep my chit.
Oh, can you put the 20 temps on me for my shield? Because I'm definitely going to get this one.
Yeah, it'll get you, all 3 of us.
I mean, I might be able to dodge out of the way.
20. Okay. Temp. Okay, your temps are on.
It's reflex save?
It's a reflex save.
Look out! Give me a second.
Okay. So much stuff happens at high level. At higher level. You guys aren't even high level. You're mid level.
I can't do it to myself, though.
You got
the really good one. I'll do the jellyfish.
Yeah, do the jellyfish. I think I'm a little more dexterous than our jellyfish.
There you go.
Okay. Then we just, does it roll it for us?
Yeah.
You guys will have to roll it because the coding is
okay.
wrong on it. That is a success, so you'll be half damage.
Not a crit success.
Really?
And that's a nat 1.
No.
No. Give that a reroll,
Holy
please.
motherfucker got a 23 on a nat 1.
Onto a 20. That is so good. Okay, so you take no damage at all.
Good use of a chit. Of a reroll chit.
Very much so. Are either of you immune or have resistance to either fire or sonic?
No.
No? Okay, then I'm just rolling all the damage together.
Well, still half damage is half damage.
That's true.
I don't know what we needed for a critical success though.
Alright, so you guys each take 7 damage.
I'll take that off my shield.
Yep. Oh yeah, our shields will take that first.
13 off, so 13 to Colonel, 13 left for you, and you take absolutely nothing. And then it is going to switch to the Captain, and will try to bite with the jaws. And, ooh, hit.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hit on an 8.
Yeah, it's
Plus 23. Yeah, 30. Yeah.
This is nasty.
Okay. And you manage to, with your temps, actually negating most of that
It'll
damage.
hit me on it'll hit me on a 5.
Alright, and then...
Yeah, me too.
It did not...
At least on its first attack.
Sorry, 1 second.
10 on the second attack.
Yeah.
In fact, that's the bite, so there'll be 10,
it takes
10 or better on the
14
second
damage
attack.
from the flames.
Claw. That's
Burn,
agile.
baby, burn.
Oops.
All claws are agile.
What does that mean?
What is it?
That means it's
hurt.
only -4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And
Minus
then
four,
I need
minus
to roll a... Okay, it just continues its damage. Actually,
It continues to burn?
Yeah.
That's good.
Hang on, come on, where are you?
Oh, add 3 points damage to that damage for Prismacore.
No. Prismacore hasn't dealt damage. That damage was from the fire on its back.
I can't...
Oh, I saw the little.
Yeah.
But that's the DM symbol, not
Yeah.
Prismacore.
Okay, that's there.
Oh, you're looking for automation for the.
Yeah, actually, it only lasts for 1 round that damage goes away.
Oh, okay.
Until it's hit by flame again.
Yeah.
Correct. So actually, I have to do that. So persistent. The fire is actually gone.
Oh, and, I suppose it is not gone yet.
Okay. Prismacore, what are we thinking?
Shoot.
Yeah, I'm thinking the exact same thing.
Second verse was first?
Yeah, avoiding our captain that's up there, but we can
Yeah, she can
place it up.
She can.
top.
What is the?
That thing's big enough anyway.
The stellar cannon. What is double
I think
six?
it's 100 feet or 50 feet.
No, it's actually it's a long range.
Yeah, it's over 100 feet, I think.
Is it?
I think so too. I think he's right on. Let me quickly look under her inventory. This is my cannon. Stellar cannon.
Ooh, and I should figure out what we're gonna do this next round.
It has a range of only 50 feet.
Yeah.
So she would have to drop it right on top of the captain. She will move to not have to do that.
Yeah.
Probably gonna
So she won't do her bombard, but.
Yeah. Whoops. So she is going to.
How do I?
Oh, that's a stupid path thing. Hang on.
Move points.
Skittermander her ass.
Go skittering. Yeah, I think I'll switch to this and try and go for stupefied.
Okay, stupefied only reduces will saves.
Okay, so she's gonna do her full movement up there.
Otherwise, it's
She's gonna
not
drop the
helping
bombard to the back corner because otherwise it would be kind of silly.
Drained is pretty rough.
And she will make a run.
Yeah.
Zavazoya fails. Okay.
But you use some points on it. Yep. Use hit points
Piercing.
or your vitality.
Excellent.
One of the two.
Oh yeah, because the move. So can I do the double?
Clumsy works.
Clumsy works. So it's clumsy 1, clumsy 2. Failure.
Does it add?
Yeah.
Oh, it adds get 'em damage of 3.
Yeah, we'll go
It's not
for this one. Sure.
doing.
Oh, I forgot to knock off the spell again.
1 second. It's press was
Weight of Ages.
Yes, it was.
I forgot to knock the spell.
there. It is under.
So we'll do Share the Pain on the next one. And then I'll give our opinion of some more hit points. And then the next turn I will have to feel it.
Give her genetic regeneration.
Well, I could, but then that's a round of not doing damage. And regeneration's only 10. The best I could do is 10.
I'm just trying to find.
They'll get 10 each round, so there's no point. I think it's going to drop pretty soon. I can just fully heal them up with, for free at the end.
Interesting.
And And she's gonna take over. I'm pretty sure she's gonna go down.
I don't think so.
Well, you're distracting it. I think that's the only thing that's preventing it.
At 120 hit points, I think she's still good.
Well, no, she's 70 off 100. Oh, she's got 120 left.
Yeah. she's not even bloodied yet, so.
If,
she's not the one
I
who
need to
points
pull up
out
something here quick because it's not giving her. It's not giving her the 10 damage resistance from physical unless she's off there. So I gotta just find something that
well,
actually
we haven't
gives
really
me.
hit her with physical, though. I've been doing...
Physical as well.
Oh, that'd be the fungal armor.
Yeah.
Correct. The fungal armor, if it's not in flames,
If it's not a
is
fire,
taking.
gives 10 physical resistance.
Correct.
Some bitch.
So
Get that
I'm
laser
just
gun.
trying to find.
Well, no, because Captain's
Captain
going to hit her with the
Vasoya.
flaming sword again.
Yeah.
She missed last time, though, and that's why she's not on fire anymore. That's why Zavazoya is not on fire anymore. Because the captain missed last time.
That's true.
Yeah. The
I can,
only thing I don't like
I can swap, but then I'm not
cover
doing
in because I
my
know that
damage.
at the end of her turn right away, it's clearing this before it goes back to my turn. Which is weird.
Well, but that is exactly what happens. That's why you want to put the 1 round effects on it. You want to wait, delay, and cast your spell after
After it,
it goes.
I might delay next round then.
You can't take any reactions if you delay though.
So that's your emergency heal.
Yeah.
Is your reaction.
Yeah, and just insert yourself back into initiative after Zavazoya.
Would you then be able to use your reactions after that
Then you
point?
can use your turn goes.
Oh, okay.
Flame fungal armor. There's a cream for that. I mean, there has to be.
Once you reinsert yourself back into initiative, you are
Oh, okay.
able to function.
Interesting.
Same thing as if you ready.
Yeah.
Then he could ready, but it'd take up 2 actions. He could ready to cast a spell. So you take up 2 actions, and that takes it and turns that spell casting into a reaction. So in that situation, you can't do reactions either.
Oh, okay.
And flame fungal armor, there's a cream for that. I know, it's been up there for a while.
It's so funny.
I have to turn my head to see it though.
Yeah, it's too bad. Well, if I got the clumsy, I think it's...
Unless the spell says for 1 round, that means it's clumsy until you start your turn.
Yeah.
Well, these ones do get clumsy 1.
Clumsy 1.
I don't know how they clear clumsy.
It just
goes away.
Yeah.
So the way a lot of effects happen is they just step down over time. So if you're clumsy 2, it becomes clumsy 1, then it go away. Sickened is different because it literally says that.
I have sickened on here. You want to make it sick?
Sicken works.
Yeah, Eldritch Wrath. We'll save.
Sicken works.
Yeah, we'll do sicken. Well, it's still good. Oh no, it doesn't drop right away. That's good if I get a wrench.
Sicken, is it status or circumstance? That's the thing. Because sicken is -1 to pretty much everything. If it's status, then that's perfect because mine's circumstance.
status penalty.
Second status?
Yeah. Second
So
status.
with my get 'em.
Oh, okay. So,
Sicken is -1 to all DCs, including AC.
All of your checks and DCs. It doesn't say including AC, but...
But AC is a DC.
Oh, okay. Fair.
DC's alright.
Interesting. Okay.
That's why some of the things are rough. Sicken's one of the roughest ones because you gotta use up an act.
I will try that
It's an
code
action
and see if
save.
that works. Oh yeah.
you ready?
Theoretically. Okay. So prismatic Okay, so she does that. Captain.
Oh, did she hit or did she shoot? Yeah,
She shot and hit, yes.
So she tried that, didn't work.
Gonna hit him with flame, aren't you?
Yeah, she'll take it for the team. She swings her Doshko.
The jellyfish will probably better.
Oh, she misses.
She missed.
She takes second action on it. Second attack on it. Oh no.
Oh no.
You know what? She's still got a lot of health left. She will fucking crit fishing. She gonna miss. Okay. Agate.
Shoot.
I am going to just swap my weapons.
Okay.
Oh, I'm trying to get it on fire.
Try to get it on fire. Since I brought my other weapon right up here with me, as long as I don't really move, I can then just place one down and pick up the other. I'm assuming that takes an action, though.
It will be an action to swap, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Second action is to aim. Third action is to shoot.
Okay. I love it.
Does only get me one attack, but...
Yep.
Alright. So I have them still targeted.
You like an over-under configuration.
Are marked.
Slug thrower on top. Laser gun.
What happens if I click this button? Will it just reset that? Oh, it just adds a second one. Okay.
Or
We'll see what happens now.
Yes, set the laser pistol on his
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, take this roll.
50.
Oh, 19. Good, that's going to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh, but it's not a crit. Oh.
Yeah, that would quick fish.
Okay, that's... Well, okay, yeah. Interesting. That's annoying. I mean, this isn't going to do anything. Oh, actually, I need to look something up here.
Do you have the shock thing on it?
No, but... the 3 damage is precision damage. Does that take the fire from my laser?
No.
So then it should do 3 damage?
3 damage. No, it does.
It has 10. It has 10.
Oh, right.
10 physical.
It
Oh,
does
okay.
Everything.
Until it's
So-
on fire.
Okay, so it doesn't get on fire. Okay, order of operations, it takes all the damage first and then it gets lit on fire.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's now on fire, so,
Your pew pew made it go Bernie burn.
yeah,
Pew pew go burn.
So it should remove the physical resistance.
yes. So, there you go. That's my turn.
Okay.
All right, and that brings up top of the round.
Carl.
Carl.
So she's no longer frightened or anything.
And also have to remember that she is on fire, which means Captain Vasoya actually has to make a reflex save.
At the start of their turn. But if the fire goes out at the end of the creature's turn, then the captain doesn't need to take the...
Correct.
Take the same. So, there is that.
I do the get him thing again. And then is this to me? Yes, excellent. It's working on self. So I don't have to de-target her. And then I go, hey, you suck and you know it. Demoralize. I have intimidating glare, so now that she's within 30 feet. Demoralize. And where is it? Intimidation, demoralize.
It's fail.
I'm successful. I can't fail at intimidation.
Ah, okay.
That's a good one. So you gotta put this.
So, yeah. frightened 1.
Okay.
And suppressed. I don't have a suppressed thing.
Oh,
I have cutting. Cut them deep.
Okay.
Anytime they're frightened by me, they are suppressed as well.
Okay. Got it on her.
Okay.
And that's first action.
What does frightened do?
Second action.
No, that's two actions. Yeah, and now I'll shoot.
Okay.
Status penalty equal to this value to all of your checks and DCs.
And as you shoot, her 20-foot reach hits you.
Oh!
She swings and hits. I'm like, oh, you are within 20 feet. Uh-oh.
Ouch!
You're about to get spanked. Bad baby.
That hurt. Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's a hit.
You might get knocked off that mushroom. Oh, that's not that bad.
And I hit her.
And you also take 1d8 persistent bleed damage.
Takes minus 1 circumstance.
Alright, so get roll your damage on her. Yeah, that 20-foot reach is disgusting.
9.
The dice hate you tonight.
The constant of +7 is.
Yep.
No, unfortunately, I don't think using my hair trigger to shoot at him with
And
my
that's-
fire damage is going to do much.
You gotta switch weapons again.
Yeah, but that takes actions.
Alright, girl done.
Next actor.
And
And you do not, as you continue to bleed.
Ow!
so,
Alright,
Did you bring any skin?
Commander will.
All that stuff.
So,
I do
so,
have-
it's on fire.
yeah,
So that removes the damage reduction.
yeah.
So she will then, or he will then.
There's the commander up there.
I might have some healer ammo.
Because it was cheap.
He will aim and shoot.
Yeah, I should have bought some.
Spray flash.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
No, I didn't buy any spray
Right.
fish.
If the captain hits, then I can use my seeker rifle. If captain doesn't hit, I need to use my laser rifle.
It's okay, I can first aid myself.
Okay.
And give myself nothing down to 10.
Ooh, thanks.
Extra 10.
An extra 10? Oh, it's
The precision damage.
Yeah,
I forgot to put it on before I rolled her damage, so, or his damage. So
you bastards. They have
And 3.
devastating aim as well. Okay, good to
he has aim, so he aimed and shot.
And 3 to that.
Aim by itself is just a
Yeah.
D4.
No, he actually does 2d6.
Yeah,
Precision
so it
damage.
has devastating aim.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called something else, but yes.
Okay.
So that was
Corey, add 3 to that for the.
For the get him, yeah.
okay.
I just didn't get the chance to do
Yep.
that.
You know what? Second shot. Last action. Second shot with the Eiran rifle. No, it has a reload of 1. I've been forgetting that. Reloads.
Reloads, okay.
My bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're okay.
Smiley foggy bubble.
Here,
What are we doing, Smiley?
I'm fine.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do the mental. Try and get him sickened. Alright. So let's do that.
Just see how many things we can add on to this thing.
Well,
Just keep stacking.
it's all my stuff is like.
I'd be tearing my.
It's a fail.
I'd be tearing my
So
hair out. in
that's
our
it
game.
failing you.
So that's
Oh,
good.
sorry, other way around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I know. I hate that.
Oh, look at Keith getting her point.
There you go. Take some mental damage. You get
Mental.
some emotional damage.
Emotional
And
damage.
you get some.
Eldritch Wrath.
And sickened 1.
Yeah, man.
Sickened. Get 'em.
Suppressed.
Frightened. Suppressed. Some of these are overlapping, I'm guessing. Some are status, some are circumstance, and some are the same.
I think frightened
I'm sorry,
and
how am I
sickened
cheating?
are both.
I mean, yes, I cheat, but how am I cheating this time? You gotta at least tell me what I'm getting called out on.
I think frightened and sickened are
Okay,
both
what's this
status.
about cheating DM?
Here we go.
How's he cheating?
I don't
What am I
know.
gonna do for one thing?
If this was our game, my that I'm running, I'd be pulling my hair out because there's like 1, 2, 3,
Oh, the reloading, yeah.
4,
Oh, the status effects?
5. Oh, the encumbered can be removed. It was only 1 round.
Yeah, it was only one.
Yeah,
round.
I was gonna say the encumbered.
Yeah, okay, it's gone. Yeah, it was. For some reason, it doesn't give me the button for 1 round. It only has
Well,
10 round.
Get them the AC suppression is, yeah. But
So basically, what has to happen is, once the main rulebook comes out, I'm hoping they fix a lot of these spells and stuff. And so, like your encumbered effect on your ability, or it should be one built in, and it should have a duration of 1 round.
When you roll the damage.
Exactly. Yeah. So it should automatically drop on there.
Yeah, because there's separate.
as soon as you roll damage, because it's always encumbered for rolling damage, unless it's saved.
I actually don't know what I should do for 1 round. You know what? I look pretty. Actually, I'll dig out some. I'll dig out that stuff for Keith.
And frightened, it was Carl last round, so frightened's gone as well.
And
At the start of its turn, yeah.
yeah, so I'll dig out a spray flash so that I can give it to Carl.
Okay.
The suppressed is to my turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sitting there, and it tells me when to. Yeah, see, that one says 1 round expires on initiative 37.
Yeah.
Okay, Smiley, we're done?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, oh boy.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, come over to me. I got spray flash for you.
You took out your spray flash?
Yeah, that's what I did with the last round. I took it out, so it's in my hand. So you can come and grab it.
Looking at you.
Okay, it is using its 3 action ability. Well, here we go, kids. Monstrous Fury. It gets to make a jaw melee strike, followed by 2 claw strikes. The claw attacks happen simultaneously and must be targeting the same creature, using the same multiple attack penalty for both attacks. Then, it can area fire with its fungal bomb. But all creatures do gain a +2 bonus to their save. A creature hit by any of these strikes, or who fails their saving throw against the area of fire, will become suppressed at the end of your next turn. So, the jaw attack is going on Vasoya. Because, I mean, it's right there.
Yeah. I'm like, watch out, Vasoya! I want to make her my target.
Okay.
With the watch out.
Okay.
And, whoops. Activities.
Alright.
Here's a
This is the big attack that it does.
Well, at least it gets stuff.
The Hail Mary.
Not really the Hail Mary, but
There you go.
Okay, you got it
It
up
does
for
use all 3 actions, though, so.
Yeah, it's everything. Oh god. Okay. Well, it's not that bad.
Probably prevented it from being a crit. I don't know.
Yes. Now it also gets to make an automatic grab, which is athletics versus.
At least it's a check.
42. Okay. I need to put a whole bunch of effects on him.
And Vasoya.
Vasoya is now
Restrained.
restrained. Yep.
And suppressed.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah. So the grab goes on, the restrain goes on. We're just going to override that, and then suppressed. Because oh my god, why not everything?
We're going for the Yahtzee effects.
Okay. The 2 claw attacks.
I'm regretting
going after Carl.
TT for well, why? I didn't do nothing to this thing.
Yeah, but you're the one who went within range of the claws.
Yep. Alright, so first of all, this is map 2 on both attacks. So the first one.
Okay.
I couldn't step back.
Hits with
we would
34.
have select touch anyways because
And then I will roll damage.
got that for each thing. You're going to take damage to get away from it.
And then map 2, second claw. Has to go on the same target. That's a miss, yep. And then the fungal bomb is going to drop at the same place. Oh, actually, you know what? I can get you 3 over here. Screw you guys. All right, Prisma, Smiley, and Agate can roll me saving throws with a +2 reflex.
Alright, so
I will open up. I'll open up Curry's character. I will add
4 attacks. in 3 actions, but they're not as accurate as they could be. Someone rolled a 3.
Carly missed.
Use that hero point.
She has a hero point? Yes, I will.
Yeah, definitely for...
Okay.
Because that's probably a crit failure.
Okay, 36. Okay.
We all got 36.
30. So everyone has made a regular save.
This is a reflex.
So, this is a reflex, correct?
When I roll a success on a reflex save, I get a critical success instead.
Okay, so absolutely no damage to you.
Evasion for the win.
Operative reflexes. Yay.
Alright, so this damage
reflexes for
is going to be halved.
Cover me.
So it's 17 damage to Smiley.
There you go, Carl.
And
Some healing for you.
17 damage to Prisma.
Take out my shield. It's okay.
Yeah, and then you'll take some damage on top of that as well.
Yeah, that's not too bad. We're okay right now.
So 17, so
Yeah, we get
0
out of this thing
and
pretty
4.
quick.
So your shield's toast.
Yeah. That's one of the
So everyone but me would be suppressed.
Why are you forgetting to put the...
Oh no, if they fail the save.
If they fail to save, they are suppressed.
But Carl's is suppressed because got hit.
Oh. Okay. Owen is giving you a shield for...
Yeah, I also forgot to regenerate it too, so it's fine.
Hang on 1 second. Let me go through everything that's going on right now. So hang on.
Things are complicated.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit happening right now.
Yes, does need healing.
Okay, so that doesn't do that. Okay. All right. Oh, right. It was the fire immolation that was doing the sickening. I'm like, where was that from? Okay. All right. So suppressed is going on Prisma and Foggy. Okay, so Prisma is suppressed.
Is it? Because I thought because they saved, they don't get suppressed.
Oops.
Yeah, because we didn't get it last time.
Oh, this is special for this 3
for
action.
this thing. Okay, never mind. I don't think it actually affects me that much.
Oh, fails the save against.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah,
So no, you're right. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Please. Okay. Now we had healing go off. Who did the healing? Owen healing Carl for 44. Okay. So Carl's being healed for 44. Drops you down to 1 whole point of damage. All right.
Huzzah.
Does Captain Vasoya need healing? Yes, they're literally cut in half right now.
They are bloody.
They are, yes, in old terms,
Exactly.
it is bloody.
And we're sounding like an...
Yeah, I don't know why something's going on with the
Sound, yeah.
with the sound. I honestly don't know, but I have no clue.
Coming to you tonight from the Krusty Krab Diner.
Exactly.
Oh no, that's a lobster trap.
Smart pants?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, 46.
Whoa.
That is
Half the damage that they were taking.
Yep.
Nice.
Now I gotta do math.
39.
You turned on your force field and you haven't been hit yet.
Yeah. Because I keep evading the ranged attacks.
Okay, so that is everything
damage
on
from the
there. Okay.
Point of order, does Carl get suppressed because it got hit by one of the scythes?
Yes, I think I already put.
Yeah, it's on.
I think I already put. Oh no, I didn't put
Carl,
Carl.
Carl suppressed.
No, sorry. Yes.
Shut up!
I'm sorry.
Oh no, I would have caught that anyway. But
I know, I'm just kidding.
suppressed on Carl.
And then shield on me from...
So suppress reduces my speed by 10 feet,
And
doesn't it?
shield.
It does, yes.
That's okay.
I think you
I'm gonna fly 1 step backwards.
1 step backwards. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're doing okay. It could be worse. Things getting chewed up.
Rory, you can just hit shield raised on your character.
Oh, just that's all you need to do? Okay.
Yeah.
Shield raised done.
Perfect. It doesn't let you because you don't have a shield. Okay,
I don't have a shield.
I'll go find the spell. I thought I could
Make it easy.
easily, but I guess not. Okay.
It's not a rush. Just worry about it if I get hit by something.
Oh, but it might happen, so...
Sorry about that, folks.
Don't make me
Yawn into the camera. I'm sure you all wanted to see my uvula. That's how I attract the ladies. Showing off my manly uvula.
Smiley there.
Okay.
I'm not liking this crowd.
So now, hopefully the captain can hit this thing to light it back on fire. So then I don't have to.
The captain keeps missing though.
I know, that's what I'm saying, hopefully.
Yeah.
So while he's figuring that out, I found out what happens when you leave latex in the sun.
Oh,
Yeah, I came home and I'd left Shauna's new claws that I made for her out in the sun.
uh-oh.
He's a little bubbly.
No, it's swelled up. I'm guessing because there's some moisture inside and it turned to steam and swelled it up. And then when I brought it inside, I didn't do anything to it. I just brought them inside and let them cool. Contracted back. And I was checking like for spots where it's not sticky.
Yeah.
It stuck to it again.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's good.
There's nothing wrong with those claws.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But found out what happens when you leave latex out in the sun. If there's any moisture underneath it, it turns to steam
Yeah,
and it swells up.
Perfect.
could see that, you know.
Okay. And that was okay. So, Prisma.
He should take fire damage. The creature should take fire damage because I lit it on fire and it did take its 3d8 damage.
Yeah, it's persistent flame.
Yeah, where did it go?
I don't think you added it after you got hit.
No, I did.
That's great.
Okay.
Oh, it goes away at the end of the turn.
Yeah, it goes away at the end of
I
his turn.
didn't have its turn.
So someone needs to make a flame attack and do no damage.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. Do 3d8 persistence.
Yeah, exactly. So it's either me or the captain.
Does 3d8 delayed damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Just ignore that. I was
I will absolutely ignore that. So Prisma,
Brutal barrage?
yeah, I think so. Brutal barrage.
Yeah.
She's still got that targeted. Brutal barrage.
Still
boom.
good for health. So
Ooh.
nice.
Okay.
Oh no, that's the
That's
guy.
But
That's the person succeeding.
I think that's for you can't get there's the extra crit stuff.
does 19, but it only does 9. Hang on a second.
Okay.
I gotta put its immunity all back on.
It does none. Because her damage is piercing.
It's immunity 10.
Yeah.
So no damage.
Oh, yeah,
So it's 9.
oh, but she's made the saving throw.
Okay.
It made the saving throw.
Oh, it's half damage right there. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so no damage.
Half of 19 is 8.5 or 9. 9.5 rounded down to 9.
Minus
Resistance 10.
Yeah.
Does no damage. It's the unfortunate problem with saving throw attacks
Yes.
against resistances.
Void seed. The problem with the clumsy one is because they get their turn right after I guess is useless.
Captain. Okay, so Captain's sitting there.
So you're gonna go back to 6
Swings.
Yeah.
and I have to save.
Come on.
That's it.
Yes.
It will absolutely do no damage.
No, but this turn I can swap back to my secret rifle.
But that re-triggers everything up here. Oh my god.
Yeah. Some automation on that one would be pretty nice, eh?
Yep. Okay, so that comes off.
Yeah, just a on fire button.
For that, specifically, because it does a whole lot of different
Yeah,
things.
exactly, for this creature.
Okay, so then Fucking second time.
Oh yeah, your laser hits better. Higher hit chance.
Tries to bite with the jaws. What the hell?
Plus one. Every plus one count.
It's +1, but it deals fire damage, so it does nothing.
Except now that it's on fire.
No, it's still immune to outside fire sources. It's only not immune to its fire. So I'm going to spend my
That was all backwards.
whole action economy again.
Yeah.
Swap weapons.
Swap.
Aim. Shoot once.
Okay.
But this time I can now use my hair trigger on future round.
Right,
on
because
his
you now
turn
have your
to
other
do the
weapons.
reaction.
Yep.
So
The complexities of mid-level play. There you go.
it's the resistances. And it's like, okay.
I do have one thing that needs a reflex save, but I don't want to get
And then I can do
I'm not trying to
this.
You can zap with electricity.
Nice. There we go.
Good.
29.
That's
good.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Top of the order. Carl.
Go get him.
Carl
What round are we on?
flies. Carl goes,
Round 4.
Get him.
Okay.
keep at it, keep shooting it, damn it.
Done. Try my best.
And then flies back 5 feet. Takes a 5-foot flying step.
Okay.
And then I will attempt to stop the bleeding, I think.
Yeah, first aid. Oh, that's
I
right.
think
You
that's
should
2 actions, though.
Oh, do you want to come over and get the spray skin that I have in my hand, or no?
That would take my last action, and I wouldn't be able to take anything from you.
Oh, but I can also...
Administer first aid is 2 actions.
Correct.
I'll do battle medicine on myself then.
Okay.
Try and solve that.
Mm-hmm.
Try and stop the bleeding. Well, I'm not trying to stop the bleeding, I'm just going to treat wounds. I'm going to battle medicine myself at expert level. I think I can do expert. Medicine. Expert. 2Ds. Make myself the target. And treat wounds. At expert. Oh, are you fucking kidding? Oh, 22, okay.
Success. Lovely.
And I heal myself. 18 minutes of healing. Oh,
Stop your bleeding?
that's right. I didn't have any damage to me. I had 1 point of
I
damage.
was wondering why you were doing it for 1 point, but I figured you had a reason.
Administer first aid is the only way to stop bleeding, and that's 2 actions.
Alright, so Carl done?
Unless I realize that I didn't have any damage to me, can I just not bother have done that?
I mean, yeah.
And fly over to the guy with the stuff that can stop my bleeding right away?
Oh, it doesn't stop.
So hang on. So
It
you
increases
did get him, right?
I did get him. No, yeah, fuck.
You get him, you flew back 5 feet, and then you're flying again. Over to him.
Yeah,
Okay, just order operations. Did you just fly?
I just stepped. I
Yeah,
stepped back
that's what I'm
5
saying.
feet.
Yeah,
To
and then you're
use
gonna
my
fly
wings to
over. Yeah.
step back
Yeah.
5 feet. And then, yeah, I don't know. Fuck this shit. I'm just gonna shoot the motherfucker.
Just do it.
I can't administer first aid on myself. I got 1 action left. I'm just gonna shoot.
Alright.
Yeah, go for it.
Jesus Christ.
Might as well just take it down. Yeah.
It's on fire. I can do damage to it.
Yeah. That's why we swapped to my
And it's got...
piercing weapon, because someone else
I
put it
didn't
on
get
fire.
him.
I don't need to.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Where are you? There we go. And then myself and attack.
That's miss.
I'm only getting plus 19 on my plus 12.
Because you're suppressed.
I am suppressed.
Correct.
Yeah, from
Well, that's why I'm not going to run anywhere, because I'm down 10 feet on my movement. I wouldn't be able to make it to you. Just realized that on some rest.
Put 1 damage back on Carl.
Ha!
Huzzah!
Yeah, oh yeah, I've got...
Oh, yes, the 1 whole point of damage, yes.
Yeah.
Now keep it above board.
Very important.
That's better.
Oh, there you go.
Dying.
Hey! Oh, good thing I decided not to do that for that treat wounds.
Carl's at the kill steal.
Yep. I still got to do my persistent bleed, though.
Oh,
There we go,
yes.
all in my turn. Oh, 13, damn it!
Alright, Commander Eiran is quite happy that it is dead.
We take the time to patch everybody up. Although I think we're don't know what we're doing here.
Oh, we've got persistent damage going on multiple folks. So we've got to
No, just
deal
on
with
you.
that.
Just on you right now.
No, the guy saved.
Yep. Pretty well.
So the commander really can't do much, so just pass turn. Smiley, Foggy Bubble.
I better go take care of Carl. So, Carl. Okay.
Get over to Carl, give him a hand.
Okay, I move to Carl, and
How fast can you fly? 30?
30, yeah. And I can go 40 if I want to blow off some gas.
I don't want to know. You can just administer first aid.
Well, I've got the spray in my hand still.
Yeah, but why use up resources that could be used later
Okay, I'll try first.
when you can do first aid for free?
Actions, first aid.
Because he could fail.
Yeah.
Or the patch won't fail.
So he fails.
No,
and
the
then he
patch
just uses
just does the same thing as first aid. Oh,
Oh no, it actually, if I fail, you can still do first aid. It actually stops the failure from stopping.
okay, then use the spray flash.
That's okay. I will try. So which one do we do to I should figure this out.
First aid.
First aid.
Scroll up.
in medicine.
And now open it up. And okay, it's just against versus a DC.
Yeah. So medicine. Yeah, it doesn't have anything else. Just as medicine. So I just.
If you're successful, you stabilize me or reduce the.
Administer first aid is just a base. You don't even need to be trained in medicine to do.
No.
Oh, look! I rolled
Success.
a 34. I think you're okay.
Yes.
Oh, you're a master at
I
medicine.
benefit from the assisted recovery with the lowered DC for particularly appropriate help. It is just a base check, and you do 2 things.
I think it stops here. Here, do things. Stabilize. Stop bleeding. That's the other one. So I make a medicine check and stop the bleeding. The DC is the DC that cause the effect to bleed. So does a 34 beat the DC?
Yeah.
You're bleeding.
If you're trying to stop bleeding, the target benefits from assisted recovery with the lowered DC for particularly appropriate help. So
Which
what
is reduce it by 5 to 10, from 15 to 10.
Oh, okay.
The recovery check is 15 for persistent damage.
Oh, but the DC is usually the DC of the effect that causes a bleed. So what's the DC on that?
Well, it's been 15 is what the check he's trying to get. So
Okay.
I don't think I think the DC is less than 34.
Yeah.
So you should be fine there. So now
DC is 30. 30, okay, yeah, so you're fine. I gotta go look for things that make it easier, but I think you're okay. You're not bleeding.
So no, I make a recovery check at 10.
10 instead of 15. Which the last 2 times have been
Regular
above 10.
spray flash.
Oh yeah. So no, but it says here, attempt to check a creature taking persistent damage. DCs usually bleed. On a success, you're trying to stabilize dying connection.
Yeah, if you're trying
If
to
you
stop bleeding.
the target it says lower, so I will.
Yeah, now go to spray flash.
Okay, which I have in my head. You'll have to use it.
Yeah.
Spray flash. And this is the consumable one. Apply Spirit Flash for 1 hour until the creature fully recovers their maximum hit points. You can attempt medicine checks or treat wounds on a creature even if they're temporarily immune from treatments.
Oh, okay, that's...
So it just what it does is if I spray
do
on
anything
you,
about bleeding.
it doesn't. They should fix that. Picture. That should actually do more than that. But it's if I fail to check, I spray that on there. I can keep trying to heal.
Yeah, you can use
No,
the,
that's for
you can then
treatment.
use the spray after you've already been.
You don't need continual recovery.
Yeah.
You can just keep treating wounds until they're healed, until you're successful.
Does med patch?
Alright, and we go to my turn. End your turn.
Oh, my turn. Okay.
And you in turn.
Next actor.
Prisma.
Aaron's at the bottom.
Oh.
Prisma Core.
Prisma. What's Prisma
Next
doing?
actor. Nope. Can't do it. Only Corey can.
Probably move up and I would assume Prisma Gore would attempt to take a trophy.
Pump another round into the corpse.
Oh wait, were we allowed to take trophies from this thing?
I was just gonna. I thought we'd just take the whole thing.
We'll
Put it
follow
in
the lead of the
storage or
captain.
Yes, what
Somebody's gotta-
does Captain Vasoya do?
Yeah, exactly. But
Captain Vasoya will need to be bandaged. That's what
I would probably fly down.
Okay. So Carl's not bleeding anymore.
No, he's...
No.
Oh, you gotta wait for your turn to do
That's
it.
a really
Yeah.
good turn.
So Prismacore and myself will just move up into the clearing.
Okay.
What does Captain Vasoya do? Extracts herself from jaws of the dead creature
Yeah.
and starts hacking a trophy from it.
Pretty much.
Okay, then the two of us would assist in collecting trophies.
Okay.
We're all getting a trophy, damn it.
Well, yes, but this way, you guys are dealing
we
with
can't
first
afford a
aid stuff.
trophy.
We can get a trophy for you.
I don't deal with first aid. I can fly down to the ground and then administer first aid to myself. Does it stack? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Well, just for movement.
Yeah, it's my NVIDIA drivers apparently are out of date, and it was.
It only came out yesterday.
Move your character, end your turn.
Oh, that's good.
I haven't updated them yet.
Next actor.
There we go.
No tin can.
Okay.
No tin can.
That's good.
Actually, there's a great video game called.
End your
Tin Can.
turn,
It's
egg
pretty
it. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
And I fly down to the ground.
Okay. Did we get rid of the persistent bleeding?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh.
The first aid just lowers the DC.
Yep.
Does it
then
actually stop the bleeding? Just makes it easier for you to stop your own bleeding.
You can use the hypopen on me that stops bleeding.
Oh yeah, I do have that. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. Only if it's life or death. I got like 100 plus hit points left.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
see here. So I've got.
Alright, I'll end my turn. There we go. 19!
Yay!
You do it all on yourself.
The DC was 10
Yeah.
at this point.
Okay, hypopen,
But-
tactical,
Success. Yay.
Success. Okay, we were out of initiative.
paralyze. What
Yeah.
was it? Why did they should put all the stupid things on here? No, because I gotta look.
No,
at
not the tactical. It's the advanced one.
Yeah, I know.
Excellent. So we,
maximum.
we all gather
Because
and
this one will
take
do
trophies.
That
I'm
too.
assuming teeth would be the
If you have
easiest.
it.
Although that scythe
produce-
might, one of the
So
scythe
this is the
arms.
Side arm
paralyzed.
is rather large. You'd be taking a giant chunk with you.
Yeah.
Yes, but I think you
then
only have.
I
the
could
regular
see the
hypopens
captain
and the
doing
tactical
taking
one.
that.
Yeah, the tactical. Oh yeah. So you need is it the advanced one that moves the bleeding?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, you guys have some downtime. What are you doing?
Correct.
Or not downtime, sorry. You have encounter time. What are you doing?
Closing all my
well,
tabs.
We're going to. I'm going to let my my healing stuff recover so that I can heal people over time. Or I guess we could do that.
I'm fine. Captain Vasoya's.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if
In
we
rough
just
shape.
take 10 or 20 minutes, right? Because I get 6 per round back, right? We could just let it regenerate normal.
Or you refocus.
Well, if I refocus, I get the whole pool back instantly, but then I gotta heal
Exactly.
people again. It takes
You-
10 minutes to refocus.
You refocus by administering treating wounds.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's the cool part. about mystics.
Yeah.
They refocus by treating wounds and stuff. So go heal someone.
Okay, I will go to Captain.
Vasoya.
Okay, let's treat wounds on him.
Yeah.
Do you have ward medic?
Go into abilities.
I do. Yeah, I do.
Then
So you can
Vasoya
treat 2
and
people at
Eiran.
once.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
fancy.
Let me get
When you become master, you can do 8.
Commander or Prism Core.
Prisma Core. I'll just do. I won't move over. I'll just do it from here. It should be fine.
That's fine. Just target both of them.
And that's master in medicine?
Activities. We're gonna go treat wounds. You want to go expert, I guess.
Interesting.
Let's go target on expert.
20.
20.
DC 20.
I think I'll do expert. Oh look, I succeeded. Why is it
No,
2?
2d8. That's crit. 48 is crit.
Okay.
18 points of damage to Captain Vasoya and Prism Core.
Prisma Core's fine.
Okay, I can do that again, right?
Yeah. If you have continual
recovery.
Just make
The
sure.
feat allows you to do it again within 10 minutes.
abilities.
Interesting.
I should have that.
Otherwise, it
Yeah,
takes
I
an
do.
hour.
Continual recovery.
Yeah, I got continual recovery.
And that includes the 10 minutes it takes to do treat wounds. So
Yeah.
you can treat wounds, treat wounds, treat wounds, treat wounds.
Yeah, I'll
no
just-
wait.
Yeah, I'll just do that again.
Oh, because it takes 10 minutes and then it's a 10-minute cooldown.
Activity. We'll just do the
For
same
me, it takes an
again.
hour. I don't have continual
I'll
recovery.
just
Yeah.
leave the same 2 up for now.
Okay, makes sense.
I
And-
could
and
get
success.
it. I could take it as one
Yep.
of my
Yay.
skill feats.
What skill level do you need?
Nice.
Okay,
It's,
Prisma is
uh,
Prisma is healed from the
I meet
from
all
the last time.
prereqs for it.
Oh, okay.
I think
I
it's
will
You can either
get
heal
medicine?
yourself
expert,
or
okay.
Carl.
Yeah, I'm just
I'll do
trained,
Carl.
so...
Carl.
What?
Carl needs some healing.
Healing?
Yeah, you got to,
You don't, get your slimy tentacles off of me.
Oh, okay. okay, I'll heal myself and Captain because Captain
He's a
needs
face hugger.
face hugger. Hey, don't make me adhere to you. I have a spell that like sticks me to something. I don't know. It's
Like
pretty
the back of...
Adhere.
back of
trucks.
a truck.
Like
yeah.
a back of a truck. Exactly.
Okay,
The back
and
of a
then
truck.
here we go.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, okay, there we go. Critical success. Oh, nice. For our two people.
48.
Plus 10.
Oh, whoa, at the
You
end.
do that the first time.
I know.
Yeah, everybody's got 8 points of healing left. It's like, rah!
Slime everywhere for you guys.
4 and 8.
And you have all your points back.
Lord.
Yeah, I got
Your vitality,
Vitality
pool
pool
is
is back. Yes, I will
So-
clear this.
Everyone is... Captain Vasoya is extremely happy.
Yeah. Dealt with this.
Commander Eiran, he's an odd duck.
Yeah.
He looks happy, sort of.
Okay.
He's just one of those, doesn't throw his emotions out on the field. You can see in his eyes that he is happy. He is very happy about the outcome. He's glad everyone survived, etc. But he's got that
Captain
stone
Picard
face.
happy.
The stone face.
He's Captain Picard happy. Perfect. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
And
But-
Captain Commander Vasoya is like Klingon happy,
Yes. Oh yeah. That's all.
vanquishing her enemy.
Yeah. Honor and everything else. Yeah. You betcha. And then
pulls the cooler out of her space and starts handing out beer.
Have you taken the carcass?
Vasoya. Vasoya's
just,
comlink
just parts. Just trophies.
blasts up, and you hear crashing waves, still water, and a whole bunch of static.
Okay.
And she looks very confused at the message. She immediately tries to reconnect to whomever. Actually, you did talk to this person. You recognize the voice of Zant from the Red Clarion.
Okay.
He was the one that you were that first said hi to you guys as you came into the system
Oh, okay.
from the Red Clarion, the Vescarium ship.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She tries to reconnect with him, and then you hear like static. All of your comms just go staticky. She tries to
Jammy.
Yeah, I mean, from the
contact someone, anyone,
the guys,
in Atuity,
the Hell Knights, yeah.
They were running back.
and nothing happens. She then kind of looks at all of you and kind of like raises her doshko and takes a step back from all of you, and then all hell breaks loose.
Oh, goody.
What the actual fuck?
Okay.
The entire area lights up from an orbital bombardment.
Where we are. We get...
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Poor ship, it's dead.
I was going to check our comms, like, short range, if comms would work.
No, the short range comms aren't even working. You've got nothing but static.
Oh,
We
okay.
have telepathy.
Yeah, we have telepathy.
We've got telepathy.
I mean, I think my telepathy is only...
Oh, I think everybody can talk to me within 30
So,
feet.
surge of weapon fire cascades, raining death upon the ground.
Oh, boy.
You see the bombardment. I mean, you just see the canopy above you just light up.
Yeah.
You feel the concussion from all around you as missiles land and strike. The world around you just literally erupts. I need to know, Steve, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yep.
One moment. I have to
We
check
need to
something.
take a direction and go. I think at this point.
Has it been more than 10 minutes since we defeated the guy?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
been
so our shields
20,
are back,
almost
yeah.
30 minutes.
Okay, so...
Because I did at least a couple rounds of healing.
So we're getting bombarded. The Captain Vasoya is backed away from us, or was that the commander?
Her
that-
weapon, well, Red Eater Doshko and...
Yeah,
backed
okay,
away
so that
from
was the
us.
captain. And we're getting bombarded.
Correct.
I'm going to yell scatter.
Okay.
I'm going to spend one action to activate my force field.
Okay.
Because every little bit might help.
Okay.
And then I am going to use my sprint ability for my other two actions to stride up to 4 times.
Where the fuck
Okay.
are you going?
Off the map.
I'm just trying to get away from where they're bombarding.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a roll perception, please.
Okay.
Pretty much all around us, I think.
Yeah, but the canopy's going to give us a little protection for a short period of time.
Perception.
Hugging the rock.
You see absolutely no direction that you can run where the bombardment is not happening.
Oh, this is like a
Rory,
huge area
what
of
are you doing?
bombardment.
Yep.
Okay, shields up. No
Okay.
kidding. Right? I have no idea what to do here. We don't have a good option here.
Hiding under a rock, maybe? I don't know.
Is there any cover? Like, I don't think there's any cover that's going to stop us from an orbital bombardment.
You think you might be able to either squeeze or climb into some type of cover.
Okay. Oh, actually, is there a burrow where the thing came
where
out
the
of?
guy came out of.
Not particularly. It was kind of half under the ground.
Kind of filled
Okay.
back in. Okay.
I will.
Wasn't a
I guess
straight
then
tunnel
let's
that we
take
could
cover.
It's a
Okay.
tunnel, then it's
You can make me either
Yeah.
an acrobatics or an athletics check, please.
Oh, I'm gonna fail both of those. Let me just double check.
for what's he doing?
I will
He's trying to find a spot to duck and cover.
Like I'm doing.
If he hadn't asked, he'd try to bend over and kiss it goodbye. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay, give me
'cause
either
I
an
can-
acrobatics or athletics check.
I'll go with acrobatics because it's going
Okay.
to be the worst of the bad ones.
Because I could move 180
Oh, look, I failed.
if it's more than 180 feet. I don't know how wide this bombardment radius is.
Okay,
So.
Keith, what are you doing?
All right. It's been an hour since the firestorm, right?
Yeah.
Firestorm's
camped.
another day.
We camped.
Yeah, it's been a full day.
Right. I'm like, brace for impact, fellas. Okay. So steel yourselves.
Yeah.
I'll open that up, and I'll apply the temporary hit points to myself.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh.
Do I have anything? I don't think I have anything for this
Nope.
stuff.
Target myself, and then
It might be a reflex save to
Temporary hit points.
avoid damage.
and
Yeah, which I'm not going to do.
and that.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, lead, I'm gonna lead by example by 5, 10, 15. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh no, I landed one square too far forward when I landed. Because I can leap 15 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take one step and then leap 15 feet and dive for cover and hug that rock.
Okay.
So where's my dive for cover one? There's dive for cover. And still my target.
Okay, and I need an acrobatics or athletics check, your choice, to dive into the cover.
Hidden or?
Nope. You know if you did it right or not.
Well, that's pretty good.
You will get a +2 bonus to your circumstance bonus against this bombardment.
Okay. What else? What else? What else? That was 3 actions.
Yep.
So if you follow my direction and take cover or brace for impact as one action, you will
Okay.
gain.
I have to open all these characters. 1 second. There's gonna be so many characters I have to open.
You'll gain a +1 status bonus to your saving throw. 2 saving throws versus damaging effects.
Can't do that. Okay. Okay, then Primacore will also attempt to do an athletics check to duck for cover.
I was going to say, after noticing that there was if the bombardment radius was too large, would I have been able to duck in cover, or?
You can attempt to.
Okay. Acrobatics.
And Captain is going to do
26? Oh, failed. I don't know what we're rolling against, but I don't know why it's saying a fail. I don't.
It's because I have a number.
Oh,
set
okay.
here.
Okay, so you just have it. So I did fail.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Never mind that.
Fail
I mean,
or not.
technically, yes, you did fail, but
Yeah.
the number was a little bit higher now. Okay, 1 second.
Fail or
And I
not, you
gotta-
still get the +1.
Plus
status.
1. Okay.
You don't get the +2.
Commander
circumstance bonus since
No,
in-
but that's fine.
Got
Should be fine because, I mean, like I said, I do add 21 reflex, so hopefully it's reflex. And it's not like fortitude or something.
okay.
Survival?
Yep.
Oh, I would have preferred
Survival to navigate to a better position quickly. There's a couple other things you could try to do, but you haven't figured it out yet.
Nope.
Who was that?
That was Commander Eiran.
They can take an action to brace themselves to and get some temporary hit points and a +1 status bonus to their saving throws versus damage.
They'll both do it. Sure.
Okay. Oh, both
Yep.
Commander Eiran and
Vasoya. Yeah.
Can I do that too, or is that?
If Vasoya's really semi-confused about what's going on, and you see Commander Eiran has a very... His face kind of breaks, and he's like he doesn't know what's going on either. He has absolutely no clue, as far as you can tell. All right, and then... okay.
Okay.
everyone should have. Oh no.
All right, well, let's see what happens.
Roll 9 plus their shields, so we're good.
I didn't turn on mine. I did this instead.
Yeah.
All right, so my
All right, so
Mine would be
lances of energy and missiles
29.
detonate and impact across the jungle. I need everyone to make me a reflex saving throw. Give me 1 second
Yay.
because I can actually put this in.
Okay.
Make sure that if you gained a +2 from your activity,
no.
you put it in. Otherwise, if Keith has put the +1 on you,
Which I
that
think he
will
has.
should automatically
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
And then I think
So
my,
Yours is a circumstance bonus. Mine is
Yes,
a status. Okay, because the cover one is a circumstance bonus too.
Right.
So it won't
no,
stack
I'm
with my.
pretty sure my carbon skin
die for
is
cover.
being
so
added,
roll for-
so that's good.
Prisma does not get a +2.
No.
So just roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Reflect.
Oh. Okay. at least
11.
I rolled good. 42.
Let's see if a 34.
You too, sir.
34 might be good. I rolled slightly above average.
Okay. Your DC was 33.
Oh, wow. Someone's skin. Skin teeth.
Captain Vasoya.
Oh,
31.
I got +1
He's going to
from
get smacked.
And
item, +4 for greater cover, and
Eiran.
+1 from.
I got
So
one
many
item, one
creatures.
from you.
Aaron's is actually really high. Holy shit.
Ooh,
Rolled really bad, though.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So. Oops, nope, that's not it. Where'd my barb go? There it is.
I love the dive for cover.
So remember,
15 feet.
on a success on my reflex save, I actually get a critical success.
Oh, wow.
So you will take no damage from this. But everyone takes a combined total of 31 damage. If you saved, you take 16, 1/6. Crit success takes 0.
Is a 42 a crit success?
No,
No.
it'd be 43.
43 is a critical success.
Because 33
Okay.
was the success, yeah.
So, Corey, I have my shield up, so I've got 9 plus 20, so I'll take 16 off of that. I'm not gonna. Does the shield go first?
Yes,
before
the
temps?
shield goes first before the
So
temps.
it'll have 4, so I can regenerate it next round. I think it
Captain
regenerates
At the start of your
Vasoya
turn.
is
Yeah, it's not my
taking
turn. I'm just gonna just talk about it.
16, so
You
it's
can
going to
never
get
remember.
rid of that.
I just want to
you
make sure to do
so-
regenerate it this time because that's important.
If it wipes out your entire shield at once, your shield will not regenerate.
Yeah.
No, but it's 20 and you did 16 because we took half damage.
Correct.
So it's got 4 points left, and you get 4
There.
points on your extra. So I'll go to up to 8.
Yeah.
I
Oh, sorry.
wiped out my temps and gave myself 6 points. of damage.
So Smiley, you started with 29, so you got 13 remaining.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically 13. 4 of those
And this
are
guy is like
Well,
Doing
what's it
some-
matrixing the shit out of it.
doing some
Oh, yeah,
aerial
that's only a
flips
nice
because my
Or-
wings.
Or you just dove to the ground.
I just don't to the ground. Yeah.
made,
All right,
made like an armadillo.
So far we've had 2. Okay. Sorry, I'm just counting successes for no apparent reason.
2d10.
All right. Next round.
Fire.
Agate, what are you doing?
This bombardement's happening in a wide area around us as well, right?
You're almost from the impacts, and you can hear the thunder around you and further away. You're thinking it's possibly global.
Oh.
Yeah, you hear multiple echoing explosions and stuff around you and very far away.
And this is not just like laser fire, like there's craters being created.
Yeah, literally there is
There's missiles
massive
and stuff.
impacts. Yeah,
What does it say? Lances of energy and missile detonations. Okay.
correct.
Yeah, I'm going to look for shelter. I'm going to spend my 2 actions
Okay.
to kind of like sprint around looking for shelter.
Okay.
So I can move 180 feet to scout the immediate area, trying to find some shelter for everyone.
Okay, you can add a +2 to either your acrobatics or athletics to find some temporary cover.
All right, so +2 to acrobatics. Rolled shitty. So didn't find any cover, and then I'm going to brace for impact
Okay,
as my third action.
Rory.
My shield regenerates 4.
Now, is
so
that an
that's
actual action that you can
17
take?
temps.
Activities?
My turn.
Okay, you should be able to change
You
the
can
temps on
take
the
an action to
main
go prone.
page.
And you can take an action to
How do I?
Take cover.
It's not-
Take
oh, it's
cover,
under
I
the
think,
main
was
here.
what I would do.
Oh, here.
because
Okay.
going prone gives
There we go. I
you
was looking on the wrong screen.
cover,
Okay.
which is +2.
I regenerate my 2. I'm going to try and
Taking
use
cover
my
gives you a
survival
further
skills
+2.
because I saw someone else trying it
Okay,
to find a place to shelter.
what is your level of proficiency in survival?
It is trained, I think. Yeah, survival. I am trained.
You do not believe that you'll be able to use it. You're not as proficient as you possibly might be.
Okay.
There are a couple other weird things you could try.
Lore warfare to figure out how to avoid
Oh,
bombardment.
that might...
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Like, that's not a bad option, but...
Sounds reasonable to me. But.
I was looking at things I'm trading. Can I use perception to try and find? No. Cultism to try and hide in the bushes?
You don't think that's going to help.
Or nature. And I don't think so. I don't really think I have anything that's going to help with this because I don't have acrobatics or arcana. Crafting, we just don't have enough time.
Society?
Medicine's not going to work, I don't think. Yeah, they're not skills I have. I'm just hooped.
I don't even need to stand up. I'm just gonna crawl at full speed. Nimble crawl. I don't know why I took it, but
You have one humorous one that, if you pick up on it, might work.
Concealment might work.
vent gas.
Vent gas, because it gives you like an area cover.
No, it's a skill. Think Braveheart.
Doesn't help.
Bear my bottom towards the
Religion?
hail of fire.
Religion? Whatever could you do with religion?
Put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye and
Pray to the
pray to
gods.
God for help.
Maybe you try to pray for safety. Go ahead and give me a religion check, please.
What?
Pray
what
for
the hell?
safety.
Pray for safety. I know.
Oh, you don't pray hard enough.
I'll have to try later. I figured that was a 2 action or 1 action.
That's a 2 action.
Okay, yeah. So, I have nowhere to move, so I am just going to. I think I'm pooped.
Unless I move, I'm still taking cover.
Oh, yeah. Can I take cover somewhere? Like regular cover?
There are no atheists in foxholes.
Well, I was thinking more like these rocks that are blocking our line of sight, but yeah.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm hugging the rock.
Yeah. Anywhere to take cover?
You can try an athletics or a
And that's only a
Acrobatics.
single action, isn't it?
correct.
I will just try it anyways. I'm gonna just try it because I'm crit fishing, but
That's fine.
yeah. See,
No, so you will not get the
Yeah. bonus.
bonus. Okay.
Okay, go into your
Carl, what are we doing?
activities and scroll down to basic action. Me?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to continue to take cover right where I am.
Okay. It is an acrobatics or athletics check. Because you realize that as you're sitting there, the cover you were in is now gone.
All right, I'm going to crawl to new cover.
All right. Give me a acrobatics or athletics check, please. Oh,
Everyone's hit points doing
you
fine.
succeed. +2 circumstance bonus on your saving throw.
Nice.
So let's say I crawled over here. Continue to hug the
I was
rock.
going to say I ran around a little bit.
Well, I was thinking we didn't need to move. It's a bombardment. Like,
And-
we do what we do.
I'll let
Oh,
the
no.
dive for cover effect continue, and I will fire up my force field.
Okay.
That's another action. And ain't no atheists in foxholes. I will pray.
Are you trained in religion?
Oh yeah,
You're actually trained in religion?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
look, trained. But failed.
Funny.
but
You don't pray hard
I-
enough.
and I can
You're
do-
not as devout as you think you should be.
and I have clever improviser, so I can do actions that require training.
That's. How do you get that one?
Human,
Human. Oh,
5th level racial feat.
okay, fair.
You take clever improviser, and you get untrained improvisation or whatever.
All right, for some reason, it won't let me click on Captain Vasoya's athletics, so I'm just going to roll intimidation. Same score. Okay.
I'm gonna throw 20 temps on myself.
Never have enough time to use this spell.
Commander Eiran. Why will you not?
Start firing my gun into the air.
Oh no, my laser rifle's going to be toast.
Oh, you left it behind?
Well, it was on the rock.
It was on the rock.
But you didn't pick it up when you went to collect trophies?
Yeah, I completely forgot about it.
Oh,
might have a-
Captain Eiran succeeds.
That's
I
fine.
have a spare
That's-
laser rifle.
well-
Don't worry.
I can also repair it. I do have
Good stuff for
a
it.
repair toolkit
All right.
back at the ship. No, it's imprisonment.
The
no
massive
space.
shells begin to drop.
So I do have a repair
Please make me again a basic reflex saving throw.
Oh, yeah, that was
Huzzah!
coming.
Man, if I rolled a 19, I'd have a crit success.
1 second.
I'm not good at
Plus
reflex.
6 is pretty good.
It's the cover and,
Yeah.
and the bonus from
Uh-oh,
the steal
me and Prism are
yourselves.
going to get hit
Yeah.
hard.
Roll.
No, it's not a crit fail.
Yeah, because that would be a 23, right?
Yep. Commander Eiran rolls reflex. 2 after the. Oh, never mind.
Oh, 20. Yay.
Crit.
She fucking dances around it. Captain Vasoya gets reflex. Not whether a Viking, but that's enough. Okay. All right.
32. So a bombardment.
It's the bombardment. It is slashing and piercing. 36 damage if you fail. 18 if you saved. 0 if you critically saved.
Does that count as physical? Does that because I
It's physical. Yeah.
Yeah, so I get 5 off of that too.
So 33 is still the DC.
Correct.
Okay. So again, no damage for me, and no damage for for the commander.
I
Is
take
18?
Half is 18. Yes.
yeah, I take.
Oh, we got Keith.
You may need it.
Yeah. Yes, your night tonight. You've got 2 so far.
Okay. So.
Oh boy. All right.
Okay. 1 second. Hang on. I gotta just add a whole bunch of damage.
We'll see how long
Yeah,
this
2 of my
bombardment
force
lasts
field
for,
left.
though. That's the issue. Yeah, your force field gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I could choose not to go. I'll light it through the force field, but.
No, I don't think you can.
Yeah, okay. Well, actually, hang on, let me just double check because I was looking.
And Foggy, you took 18, so that takes out your shield.
Isn't it the full? Because I did not save.
Foggy got 26 on the reflex,
Yeah, it's a fail.
so it'd be
So it's full damage.
So
Yeah,
36. Yeah,
36.
so it's
Or 36. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, not to me. Yeah. So it's 36 minus
So
17
19
minus
points of
5 plus the
So 36 minus 5.
minus
No.
5. No,
The
minus,
hardness goes after because the shield takes it all
Yeah,
first.
the-
Well,
shield
yeah,
takes
but
first.
he doesn't have enough shield to warrant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But the
So-
shield's gone.
so
So
30
it takes out 17.
Yeah.
So it gives 19 remaining.
minus 5.
Then minus 5, so you take 14
Minus 5.
actual physical damage.
Yeah, because I've got the hardened skin. Anything this is physical damage. So I got the resistance on it. Yeah. Yeah.
So I took 14 points damage.
Yep.
All right, how's it? Okay. All right, we're doing okay.
Cora's got it rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after a few more rounds of this, which we're not going to drag out, but more bombardment, more explosions. The ship that was above you
Moves on.
moves on. You hear the very distinct sounds of the ion engines kicking into gear and going up, not away.
Oh, okay.
All
So going back to space,
Back in
basically.
orbit.
all communication is still scrambled.
Vasoya, what the hell is going on?
And quickly treat people's wounds, so that will not be an issue.
It would be.
Yeah, will be a lot more wound than we are.
A lot more
now.
wound, but I also think it's going to be some telepathy communication because
Yeah.
yelling after
So-
that bombardment's going to be.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's too loud.
Yeah,
It's
it's
loud.
If you crit fail either of those saves, you're either deafened for a minute or blinded for a minute, depending on which round it is. Because each round it's
Yeah.
lasers, missiles, lasers, missiles, lasers, missiles, lasers, missiles, until you basically succeed 8 total checks to end the hazard. So 8 times that the group of you manage to make the DC to find your way. You can, if you're a master in crafting, try to make a quick cover area.
Oh.
If you are trained in piloting,
Not a master.
you can try to navigate to a better position. If you are expert in survival, same thing. And if you're trained in religion on a DC 38, you
No.
can pray for safety.
Let me just see how hard that is.
38.
38.
I'd need a 20.
No, there's 32. So yeah.
And it'd only be a straight success. A 20 would only be a
I
straight
need a
success.
Correct. Yeah.
I'm
Because
rolling
it'd
for
be a
one.
35 for me.
Yeah, that's funny. When you guys try to, get around the area and take a look, you find
Hey, the canopy's probably not too thick anymore. We can fly above it now.
Yeah.
Aaron's leg was crushed by a massive broken branch.
Ooh.
Moments after he pushed Vasoya out of the way of the falling debris.
Oh.
She stands above Aaron's wounded form, needing a moment to tell her, as she basically sees, again, she has her weapon out. She's not exactly sure what's going on.
Yeah, that's fair.
You recognize that signal. What happened, Vasoya? What
Says-
the hell was that?
She
First
says
things-
that was the Red Clarion, and that was them stating that they were under attack and the ships came from out of system,
Oh, okay.
and that's unfortunately all the information I know.
But then they bombarded the planet.
We don't know who bombarded the planet.
Hey, hold on a sec. I'm gonna fix the leg first. Hold on a sec.
Yeah, I go grab my laser rifle and put the parts into the void space.
It's.
I have a repair kit, so when we get back to the
it's
ship,
like a fucking a Lego set at this point.
when we get back to the ship, I can repair it. It's fine.
So this point
Superior,
is where
isn't
we're
it?
gonna call it for the night.
Okay.
Yeah, it is superior. So
And you guys, when we come back in 2 weeks, will be up a level.
oh, good.
So this is the end of the chapter.
Yeah, that's a fair end of
Yeah.
the chapter.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
And it's a good place to stop because, yes, thank you, Owen, and we will see you later.
Yes.
And it'll be good to get Carly in as well for the next section. So you guys are up to level 11.
Okay.
If there are things you wish to change, for your character, this is the time to do it as well. Again, we are, just because we're doing playtesting, if there are things you don't like, things that you don't think are working, you're more than welcome to change them out. Just keep the same character style, so don't change.
Yeah, so keep an envoy, but maybe change my leadership style.
Yeah. Keep your android, but maybe change dermal plating or.
I'm
happy with what
pretty happy with what I
Keep an operative, just change the kind of operative.
Exactly. Yeah.
Be here next game.
Okay.
It's Edmonton's LARP, so
Edmonton.
it's a bit more of a drive than Calgary. So
Edmonton's.
Okay,
Yeah,
my
that's
6th
their
rank
May
spell.
game.
Yeah.
And General Feat, Greater
I think I might
MP.
try and make their June game.
All right, but
Excellent.
thank you all for watching.
Yes.
We will be back next Sunday with our Kingmaker, continuing that.
Excellent.
And then again, we'll be back in 2 weeks. And I will be finally getting back to doing some YouTube videos. I just have not had the time because of closing the store up and stuff. So, but yeah, otherwise we'll see you all in hopefully next Sunday, and if not, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Before you sign out, do you want to do a poll or no?
Oh, the MVP poll. Yeah, I guess we need to do that.
Yeah, don't forget that. Somebody's gonna get a sticker, probably Keith.
Probably Carly, because that would be funny.
Carly, because she's not here. She's the MVP for not being. Okay. Whatever. It's being slow to come up. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'll go with that.
All right.
There we
go. I think everybody's voted.
Sometimes you'll see like the number of people doesn't count people who aren't who are kind of half watching the tabs and stuff, so it can float back and forth.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
There's times where it's like you had 12 people watching. I'm like, when? But
Oh, when that raid came in, maybe.
yes, yep. That
But they
obviously
probably
popped
left
up.
because we were in a tin can.
Yeah. Oh, Steven!
Yay!
Steven wins.
So that would go over to Mr. Steven.
Excellent.
For next.
Who's I think this is Rory.
Yeah, that's my blue one.
Yeah, that right.
Put that back
I'll take that
here.
one back. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. And now we will
It's all
sign
my
off for the
dodging.
night, and we'll see everyone in hopefully a few days for Kingmaker, and if not, a couple weeks. Bye for now.
Bye.
Night.
Bye-bye. Bye.
I don't know what that was.
There you go.
All right.
Close this and shut this down. Corey, before we go anywhere, I'm going to cast Regeneration and get the leg back because I don't want to be dealing with a broken leg for the rest of the trip. I'd use it as a spell, but I'd rather